Is this working? Are we live? I'm not actually sure. I'm not actually sure. But let's see what happens here. Is everything correct? Let's see.
みんな聞こえるかしら。私よ。
Oh god, that's so loud. That scared me.
今日から2日間
Hello, welcome to live stream. I think I'm live. Let me just make sure,
開かれるわ。
because I'm still working with a new
ファイナルファンタジー14
a
ファン
new
フェスティバル
service. Okay, it says I'm live on Twitch.
東京
That's good. Let me just.
間もなく
I
始
think I
ま
might
る
need to go to the translation Discord.
期間中はステージプログラムの予定がいっぱ
I didn't see if they're gonna
い
do.
いろいろなアクティビティもあるそうね。会場のみんな見たいものや
Let's
行
see.
きたい場所が多くて大忙しだと思うけど、場内ではスプリントしちゃダメよ。楽しく安全にこの2日間を過ごしましょ
Okay, it's
う。
working.
配信を視聴
Good,
中
good,
の
good.
みん
Hi,
な、
welcome. Okay, I am live.
コメ
Just
ントで
making sure.
ワ
I'm
イワイ
working with,
盛り上がりましょうね。
you know, new to streaming on YouTube,
私
working
も
with some new
今回は
equipment, so sometimes I don't know if I'm live or not.
通信で参加させてもらう予定よ。
Is there subtitles at all?
本
No,
当
okay.
だったら
Let me just
会場
check.
に行きたかったのだけれ
There
ど
is a Discord that live translates when things aren't translated into English, so let me see if they're
何の
active.
特訓かって
A pretty big Discord. Most,
すぐにわか
a
る
lot
わ。
of content creators use this.
さあ、
Where do I
ファンフェスの開演
find
まであと少し。このお祭りを
live
目いっ
events?
ぱい楽しみましょうね。
No. Okay, that's not it. Trying to find. So there's like an actual thing. Hi, Lolo. Hello. How are you doing? You ready for some new news? Hello, Zoo. Hello, welcome. Welcome. I have bingo ready. I'm just looking for the live I'm in the Discord. I'm just trying to find the section where they live translate things. I can't quite find it. Why is this so hard for me to find? I'm in their Discord. I'm in the Final Fantasy XIV Reddit Discord. The frog. We're in a frog. We're frogging it out. I realized on YouTube that you can't see the emotes. No, I'm... There, okay. Hopefully that'll work. There we go. Alright. It was a YouTube thing. Feeds, server events... Resources? Oh. Where do you see the live translations? That's what I'm looking for. Dang, I don't know where this is. Is there people talking about it in the Discord? Hi, Mr. Chetta. Last time I checked, I couldn't see. You couldn't see nothing either. Yeah, I can't see any of the. If you're in the Discord, I can't see where they live translate. But also, welcome, Mr. Chetta. You're so hype, lol. Me too. I'm also hype. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I'll just keep it open. If anyone sees anything, let me know. I'm gonna try my best to, because I usually try to live translate from what the translation Discord's saying. I'll have it up on my phone too, because that'll help. That'll help more because I have one screen to work off of, so I can only. I've got the live stream, got ads, live streaming ads for the event. We've got, oh, I'm on, hold on. Can't do it on my phone. Hold on. Reddit, Discord. And what time is it now? 7:50. Well, you know, I'll chat with y'all while I think I found it. I found it on my phone. Yay. How easy. I have like a whole other account, Discord account on my phone for reasons of running our live theater show that we were doing. It was like a whole thing. It was a whole thing. Right. Come on, Aether. Green finish. There. Alright, yeah, if anyone sees anything. Okay, they're not talking about in the Discord if they're translating. But I have a feeling there's a live, like, there's got to be a live translator on the stage for a fan fest. Like, there's got to be. It's too big of an event, I feel like, for at least like all of, you know, everyone else who's watching. Maybe they don't though, but I feel like that they do. I look like a mid laner in real life. Oh, thank you. I'm taking that as a compliment. Thank you. So like Arbor, basically, right? Welcome, Kid Marvelous. Green Mage, says Zoo. On Twitch. Yeah, I don't know, that the thing that they revealed in the last quest is very suspicious. That little clover. It is good. Thank you. I appreciate it. I want to look like, maybe one day I'll do an Arbert cosplay. But now that I have things set up, I don't think they're doing translations in the Discord, but I just heard someone talking like in the announcement stuff at the event and assumed like, oh, am I gonna need to look this up? But I don't think I will. But I have bingo. I have bingo. I have it printed out. I'm not going to have it on the screen. Well, I can have it on the screen. I have it that I can just pop up, but it's not going to be here for most of the time. So I'll pop it up and be like, oh, we got this and this and this, and then take it down because I don't want it to cover any of the screen so that we can watch together. But yeah, I have it. I'll be marking things off. I posted it in my community section if anyone wants to print it really quick. If you have a printer. If not, I'll just tell you what, if I get bingo. Or you can make your own bingo list. Make a little grid and make a bingo list. Write it down. Right now, mine is, we got like 5 minutes. I'll talk about it really quick. New gatherer, some of these are just me coping and also just fun things, I think, for the list. New gatherer, new 8-man raid reveal, boss reveal, like just showing like a new encounter, whether it's a raid or not. Aaronville has a gun. Someone wrote that, so I took it. Pictomancer, new limited job reveal, new ultimate, FF10 reference, artifact set reveal. I don't think that's gonna happen though. Like I kept that on there, but I think they do that later. So maybe they'll show something, but they usually don't do that. Maybe they do. I'm not that, I haven't been playing that long, so I say these things when something could have happened in Stormblood or Heavensward or even Shadowbringers that I don't know about. So it could be true. New trust member, a dev in a cosplay, that happens often. Lifestyle equals new houses, that's me coping. Pet job, Me kind of coping. I don't really care. I just think it would be cool to have like a Pokemon job, like limited job, and do like have like turn-based battle systems that give, you know, have like a fun little turn-based battle system content. It's like a little, I don't know, dungeon content or something. I think it'd be cool. But this is me coping again. I might be in the minority there, but you know, I think it would be really fun. Crafter Gatherer rework. Fim Hrothgar is not a big cat lady, or Fim Hrothgar are big cat ladies. Hi, Viola. Dragon Astro rework, which we know about. I'm just seeing if they're going to talk about it. Graphic update images, new resource systems, characters from 1st, 13th, probably, maybe, I don't know. I don't think we're going there. I think that's 8.0. XYZ housing grid, blue update, green mage, and more. The Hrothgar Vera hats would be amazing. So that's on the list right now. Welcome from the raid. Thank you so much for Viola Lockhart for the raid. How was your stream? Welcome in. We're going to be watching FanFest. I have the screen up. I just let me fix my camera real quick. Have some lighting issues. I did not set my camera. Great, let's uncheck all those boxes. Great, camera's better. We're back here. WWW raid. Yes, welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. If you're new here, I'm Chili, and I don't know, we're doing bingo. We're doing bingo. Next up, Keynote. So what do y'all think is gonna be here? I really think that they gotta talk about the lifestyle content. Are you looking into the Final Fantasy XIV Discord for translations? Oh, it's active now? I just didn't know if they'll have one of their localization people to do translations at the actual event for like the main keynote. Like they might. I feel like they might, but if not, I'll have that prepared. They're active now. That would be great. Oh, there we go. There we go. If you just, I don't want to like, if you just Google FFXIV Discord, FFXIV Reddit Discord, it should pop up in like the second option on Google if you want to look yourself. You just finished playing Mortal Kombat 1. Congrats. I recently watched the old Mortal Kombat movie trailer. I haven't seen it, so maybe it is good, but I heard it wasn't, that the movie wasn't good. But the game is a classic though. Game is a classic. I thought I'd say that because I thought the movie trailer was funny. Old video game movie adaptations. Now they're coming back and they're good. They're like really good. Dancer Reaper and Astro. Ooh, I like all of those. I like Astro a lot. I don't plan on ever playing it that much, but I like playing it in just like normal content because it gives me something to do. There's a countdown. Oh my god. From 60. I'm going to be playing with the volume a little bit just so it's not too high. It's happening! We're doing it! So we'll see a trailer. I don't know what else they're going to show in the trailer. It goes pretty long. The last one felt like it had a lot of stuff in it. We're just gonna show a character die. No. Like, this is happening. We're just gonna show the biggest spoiler. I got my bingo list ready. If something happens, I'll write it after. I'm gonna pay attention to what's happening in the trailer. Ooh.
blue seas, clear skies, and boundless possibilities.
I looked in English.
I dare say our destination will soon be in sight.
Enjoying yourself for a change?
This is longer here. that was extended. We're getting more flavor with the music too. It was like, ooh.
Come now. There's no cause for panic. This one might make for a worthy opponent.
The editing's really good in this trailer. I wonder if they'll play this song. It's so uplifting and fun. Got a final boss battle music?
Might you have a moment to speak further?
Oh! The reunion we all needed. You can hear Amanda Aiken's voice, I believe. Drizzled in there. It's so much longer. I didn't expect it to be this much longer. Maybe this was always the case. What is that? What is that? Is it a new class? Ah! Painter! Artist! Painting! Ah! I got it! That's me! That's my new class! That's my new class! Ah! Pictomancer? Wait, wouldn't that be Pictomancer? I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out. It's so beautiful. It's so colorful. I'm having it. It's mine. Oh my god. And it's Cryo. That's beautiful. Y'all, I'm gonna have to watch this trailer again because I'm mentally I'm disassociating. Disassociating.
Look, my friends.
God, that was the...
Behold the scene of our next great adventure.
Oh my god, I want
You
it.
and your
I want it.
adventures. I trust you have not forgotten the true purpose of our voyage.
At last, we are come to the land you call the New World. My home. Put out.
Oh my god! god! That's a new friend we're meeting, right? When the next, we're gonna meet them literally in like 2 weeks. We're gonna see the model up close. Oh my god. Okay, can I mark some things off my? Well, let's watch. We have a couple of things I can already mark off my bingo. Them Hrothgar are big cat ladies. They are. It's true. Is that a baseball jersey? I know baseball is really popular in Japan. I'm so happy that like when I think of Pictomancer, I mean, I guess that's what I should have expected, but I did not expect that. I'm so excited. I'm so freaking excited. Kathera says, I'm here for the Hrothgals. Well, you're here. They're here. You came at the perfect time. I guess I didn't expect Pictomancer. Everyone was predicting it. I just didn't expect it at all. I wonder what the green mage, the little, that clover is. Because that was definitely a fake out.
Thank you for coming today. My name is
The gayest expansion ever. There's still a limited job left too, so we don't know what that is. Hi Queen Queen Kelsey, welcome in. Zephyrite's welcome in. Isn't that exciting? Lucas Toledo, hello. Brother Bear, hello. Good to see you again. Gayest expansion ever. Kind of, honestly. I don't know. I mean, there's been some ones. I mean, just look at Eden. Eden raids. Okay, I will try and I'm going to be reading on my phone, so I'm going to be looking down to look at what they're saying. Heartfelt condolences to those affected by a noted earthquake as well. That's what he said. There was an earthquake that happened not that long ago. It was like a few weeks ago, or yeah, like a week ago. It was like really recent. I think that's like on the other side of Japan. Okay, yeah, so I will be telling you what is being said. I'm doing this from the Final Fantasy XIV, the Reddit Discord. They're live translating there. We hope that Japanese will rise up again from these ashes and rebuild themselves stronger. I can't. I'm still thinking about Hrothgars. Oh my god. Also, these translations aren't official. They're not like Final Fantasy XIV official translations I'm reading. This is like third-party Reddit translations. So no one that they have hired is doing this. To take it with a grain of salt, but they've always been really great. Like, there's never been like an issue with the translations. Hi Enoch Flask, I'm late. Did they show DPS Mage already? They did. It is Pictomancer, and they also showed Fem Hrothgars in the trailer. They haven't showed what they look like. They haven't shown any in-game footage. They just showed the trailer that has them in it. So really amazing. Like the best reveals were last. Like these were the best reveals. Looking at both Nico and Twitch stream comments. Okay, they're not looking at YouTube. Nico is like a Japanese streaming service.
さあというわけで基調講演の通訳パートナーはリード英語翻訳者のケイトさんです。さあケイトさん入ってきてください。
Now start FanFest, says Yoshi P. Let's start it. Oh, they are live translating. Okay.
And hello to everyone on stream. I am Kate, the lead English translator, and I am once again here to tell you what Yoshi P says.
Okay, great. I can put this down.
さすが英語お上手。
I am very good at English.
I don't
Thank
have
you.
to do this for you. I can just
ロン
enjoy.
ドンのファンフェスの時よりは
イエーイ
ケイトさんねちょっといろいろ作業がね忙しくて工事にバトンタッチだったんですけどどうですか 7.0 の翻訳作業順調ですか
Juncho desu.
お即答で順調
I was unable to attend the London Fan Fest because I was very busy working on 7.0, so Koji thankfully took over. But it is going well, our development progress, and I am making sure to fuel my
Hold on, I need to
motivation
text
with a lot of
my
tacos.
partner that
So,
what's happening real quick.
tacos を食べることでモチベーションをバフしながら頑張ってます。
そんなにタコスね上がるんだ
It
ね
makes sense that it's
まあ
cryo
それまあ
too.
グラハティア見ればタコス食べたくなりますよ。
あなるほど
If you see Graha, you want to eat the tacos. It's not weird. It's not weird.
さてさて改めまして、ファンフェスティバル in 東京ドーム
There's still more to reveal. What are you thinking is gonna be?
幕開けをお届けする2
Do
日
you think
間
there's gonna be any surprises?
その幕開けは僕の基調講演からスタート
Like
します
anything, any left?
その内容は
Like
もちろ
the
ん
limited
こちら
job. What do
に
you
な
think
り
that
ます
is? Because they
So
said it.
once again, welcome to FanFest in Tokyo. This is a dreamlike FanFest being held in Tokyo Dome. And we want to kick it off with my keynote, the subject of which is, of course,
I wonder if
会場パ
Pictomancer
ッケー
is
ジ
gonna
黄金の
be
レガシーの最新情
like
報をお
almost a pet
届けして
job?
まいります
the newest information on our expansion Dawn Trail.
そして気に
Because
な
they
る
had those like little
発売日なんです
figures with
が
them.
きっと
Maybe
3つ目
not.
の
I
ファ
don't
ンフェス
know.
だから発売日出るんだろうなと思っていると思うんですがすいません計画上の日程は
Maybe,
もちろん
maybe
決まって
not.
はいるんですが
We already have a
現
pet
状
job
ギリギリまでちょっ
page.
と
I
す
mean,
い
we
ま
have
せん
Summoner.
スケジュールの
That's
最
kind of a
終
pet
調整
job.
確認をしております
So given that this is the third FanFest, you're probably expecting us to announce the release date of Dawn Trail. Unfortunately, though we do
They
have
haven't announced that it's
an internal
Pictomancer,
date
but-
that we are targeting, we are adjusting the schedule, making sure it's fine-tuned as much as it possibly can be before announcing, so we will not be sharing that today.
まあなんで慎重かというとですね
That's smart.
皆さんよくご
But we know
存
it's
知か
the
と思い
summer.
ますが、今
Probably
日月
early
の
summer.
フィナーレで
Summer is such a great season to release
ゲ
this
ーム
type
業
of
界人と
expansion.
して人生初め
It's
ての
normally when they
延
release their
期を
expansions.
さ
It
せ
just
てい
got
ただ
things
くとい
got
う
thrown
こと
off.
をして
I
し
think
まいまし
last
たの
year
で
because last
ち
year
ょっと
was
今回
winter.
はまあたとえ数週間
or
だろう
last
が
expansion was
そういった
winter
ことが
because
ないようにギリギリま
pandemic.
でしっかりした日程
So
調
it
整
got
するため
thrown
に
off
あとほんの少しお時間いただければ
because
と
they
思
just
いま
couldn't
す
work on it. So
If you're wondering why, well, it's because, as you know, for Endwalker, for the very first time in my career, we had to delay the release. We don't want that to happen again, even if it's just a few weeks. So we are taking great care to make sure that our schedule is on track before announcing, but we will get you that info as soon as we can.
もうコメントでですね10月か夏じゃないよなっていうコメント溢れてるんですけど
that was the main
大
reason.
丈夫
I
です
mean,
夏って言ったら夏です
anything could still happen though.
People are saying, you mean October then? It's not going to be summer, it's going to be October, isn't it? No, it will be summer.
ちょっとファイナルファンタジー16だってサマーって言って6
So
月
I
に出
marked
てるんで
off
すよ
Pictomancer.
We
and
said in 16 we were going to release it in summer, and it came out in June.
Tim Hrothgar's
あ
are big
の
cat ladies. I
机
have a
2時間
line.
じゃなく、
Yeah, I only
14
need
時
two
間
more.
の夏でちゃんと出すようにします
We will not be releasing on Square Enix time. We will be releasing on 14 time, which means properly in
So I've
summer.
got 1,
はい、
2,
できるだけですね、早く発売日の情報をお出しできるように、頑張りますのでちょっと別の次の機会で、させていただければと思います。すいません、よろしくお願いします。
So we will work very hard to get you that info as soon as possible, and we'll have it for you next time. So thank you for your patience.
さあでは本格的に黄金のレガシーの中身についてお話ししていこうと思いますが、
So we're gonna
もちろん
release date
皆さんが一番気になってい
maybe later down the
るのは
Of course, let's talk about the content of Dawn Trail and the thing you're most looking forward to.
yes, the Picto. They haven't said what it's
Yeah,
called.
no,
Maybe it's not called
追加ですよね。
Pictomancer.
A new job.
さあ気づきました？どんなジョブでした？
Did you figure out what job it is?
リルムって言われたジョブ名じゃない。
That's not even a job name.
さあ僕があれこれ説明する前にですね、動画で一番最初その動きをご覧いただこうと思います。
But before you hear from me, let's see it on video.
それでは
Okay, we're seeing
どうぞ
game. Ooh, look at the brush, the brush staff. Oh, you have like a little thing, like a little painting easel. Oh my god, that's the best job ever. That's the best job ever. This is so split. It is Splatoon. Interesting. I bet this is gonna be a tough job. There's a Moogle? I'm so happy about this. Yeah, I feel like this will be like similar to perhaps like
Thank you.
Samurai, but with the mage, perhaps.
新ジョブ第2
We
弾
have to
は
like create a certain pattern
筆を
for
武
a
器と
certain
する遠隔魔法 DPS となっています。
The second job of Dawn Trail will be ranged magical DPS wielding a brush, the Pictomancer.
さあ皆さん
So
予想の方は
cool.
当たってい
I like
た
that they
で
went
しょ
to
うか？
the.
Did you guess correctly?
ラスベガスのねファンフェスでちょっとね謎の僕 T シャツ着てましたが
It's Cryo.
Yeah, at Las Vegas Fan Fest, I wore a very mysterious T-shirt.
まあうまいことなんか2つのジョブ
Yeah, what was
と
the
ヒントっ
reference
ぽくなっ
supposed
た
to
のか
be?
なっていう気がします。
I feel like it was a good hint for both jobs.
はい。ピクトマンサーはですね
Oh, because
FF6
Michelangelo's a
に
painter?
唯一登場したジョブにな
And
ってます。
that was the hint.
Pictomancer was the only job to debut in Final Fantasy VI.
I get it now.
ファイナルファンタジー6では筆を使い敵のこうイラストを描いてね描いたその敵の技を使うというジョブでした。
In FF6, Pictomancer used their brush to draw their enemies and therefore use their techniques.
ファイナルファンタジー14では
I
そ
love
の
the brush
描くと
wands.
いう部
That's
分
so
を発
cool.
展させピクトマンサーがさまざまなモンスターだけじゃなくて絵を描いてそれを魔法として
Not all the
攻撃や
artists
補助など
are
の
going to be
効果
playing
を
this
発
job.
動させていく
Like every
という
artist is
見た目
just
に
going to
も
become a
非常にユ
Pictomancer.
ニークなジョブになってます。
FF14's Pictomancer has a bit broader of painting skill. They can paint not only monsters, but landscapes and other things, not just the enemies that they are currently facing. And they also have a very unique appearance.
暁のメンバーであるク
Paint
ルルが
landscapes?
今回ピクトマンサ
Is this gonna be
ーに
like
ジ
Bard?
ョブチェンジすることになりました。
And the Scion Kryl has become Pictomancer.
Wait, are they going to have extra things you can
ク
do?
ルルずっとちょっと戦えなくてねお留守番が続いていたんできっと頑張ってくれたんだと思います。
Because
Yeah, it's from
Kryl
Final
could never
Fantasy
fight
VI.
before, right? She was always sort of stuck watching things at home. I think she probably tried really hard to take on this new role.
吉田はピクトマンサーのコスプレをしないのかっていうふう
Oh my
に
God, so-
目に
Ah,
入っ
so
て
excited.
きておりますがさすがにこのジョブ、50歳のおじさんが、コスプレするのは厳しいものがあると。
I'm seeing people saying, why isn't Yoshi P
There's
cosplaying
a
the
raid
Pictomancer?
series
But honestly, I think it would be a little
14
bit difficult
that
for
has
me as a 50-year-old
painting.
man to portray the image of this job.
その一部
From
から
Final Fantasy
っていうのをちょっとやめてもらっていいですか
I don't know if
People
that's
are like
referencing that, but
shocked.
スタッフ真に受けるんで。というわけで今回はですね僕の代わりにですね素敵なモデルさんに、新ジョ
I
ブ
feel like
衣装
it'll be
を
a
着ていただ
tougher
きま
job.
す。
Like it's going to be one of the harder
But in my
mages.
place, we do have a wonderful model who will be showing off this job gear.
ご登場いただきましょう。どうぞ。
Let's call her out.
Wait, are they a dev though? Can I mark this off on my list? They aren't a dev in cosplay. I can't say they're a dev.
いや、
That's so
さすがでしょう。
Wow, impressive.
可愛いの声ありがとうございます。どうですかって見てください
See,
よ。
okay, that's what I'll be playing
無理でしょ。
See, this wouldn't be a good look on me.
in Dawn Trail.
ちょっとコメント会場の一斉に大丈夫似合うよみたいなのやめてもらっていいですか。
Everyone keeps saying, no, it'd be fine, it'll look great, please stop.
こちら新ジョブピクトマンサーのジョブ専用装
Hi,
備を
Judy
まとい
Blake.
イ
I'm
メー
super
ジキャ
late.
ラクター
Excited
と
to
し
be
て
here.
登場して
Welcome
いただ
in.
きまし
Hello,
た。
So our
Kinara.
model here is
Hello.
wearing the job outfit for Pictomancer.
着
I
心
just
地はいか
want
がですか。
How does it feel?
the top.
良い。
Good.
Beautiful top.
なんか俺の装備もうクオリティ高かったけど確かにすごいな。
Good to see you,
My gear was
Kinara.
also of high quality, but man, this is impressive.
ではピクトマンサーのね、
I'm gonna be playing
紹介
this
が
so
終わるまで
much.
ちょっとステージ上に一緒に行って
I
い
usually
た
play
だきま
healer
しょう。
through
If you
MSQ
could stay up here while we finish introducing Pictomancer, that'd be great.
because of Q times.
ではピクトマンサーの特徴を見ていこうと思います。
So let's look
Hi,
at the
Greener.
details of this job.
まずロールに関して
I read your
は
comment,
先ほどお
but
伝
I
え
didn't
し
say
た通り遠隔魔法 DPS で装備枠はキャスター枠になってます。
So this will be range magical DPS using the gear of casting.
そして筆という専用の武器を使います。
And they have a special weapon that is their brush.
コメント配信そろそろそのコスプレした吉田の腹が見たかったとかそういうのはいい
So
ん
they're
で
gonna be two
集中
items?
して聞いてもらっていいですか。
I see you all on the stream saying you wanted to see my midriff. Please stop and pay attention now.
こちら対応クラスはございません。最初からジョブの状態で戦えます。
Damn.
So there is no requisite class for this job. You can just start from the job itself.
そしてスタートの初期レベルは80からとなっております。
Starting
So
level
all
will
the
be
things we
80.
know.
ジョブクエストの開始地は
グダニア
グリダニアとなっております。
Wow.
And the
Nice
job
starting
quest will
city.
be beginning in Gridania.
黄金のレガシースタートの際には条
Was it
件を満たしていれば
Gridania?
す
I've
ぐ
been
にで
saying it
も
wrong
使用可
for
能
like
となってい
3
ま
years.
す。
So long as you've completed the requirements, you will be able to pick up this job right as soon as you get into Dawn Trail.
そうなんかグリダニアでジョブクエスト開始するの久しぶりなんですよね。
It's been a long time since we had a job quest start in Gridania.
はい、結構特徴的なジョブクエストになっておりますので、ジョブクエスト自体も、
Starts in Gridania.
お楽しみください。
The job quests themselves are also very unique, so I hope you'll look forward to that.
では続いてバトルのイ
Are
メ
we
ー
gonna
ジに
get
行
to
きましょう。
paint outside of
Now let's
like?
talk about what they're like in combat.
まず先
I
ほ
guess
ど
we'll
お
see.
伝えした通り
They made it sound like
筆
bar.
に魔力を込めて描いたイメージ、それを力にして戦うのがピクトマンサーです。
As we mentioned, the Pictomancer concentrates aether in their brush to release their power by drawing pictures.
絵画魔法というジャンルの魔法を使います。
It is the magic of an artist.
さらにですね、ファイナルファンタジー16のピクトマンサーはね、相手のモンスター自体の絵を描くっていうジョブだったんですが、
The Pictomancer in 6 was drawing just their enemies.
ファイナルファンタジー
So they're kinda
14では
summoning
相対
through
する
drawing.
敵に関わりなく、さまざ
Doodle
まな
Bob.
生物や武器、さらには風景を描いて効果を発揮させます。
But regardless of what enemy they're facing, FF14's Pictomancer can draw creatures, weapons, and even landscapes.
結構あれですね、VFX、エフェクトと呼ばれるものもピクトマンサー専用のタッチでちょっとね、
That's funny. I have to
ドロー
tweet
イン
that.
グされたような
Doodle
形でかなりね試行錯誤を繰り返して作っています。
We have quite a few original visual effects for Pictomancer to really make it look like they are drawing.
絵を描くためには詠唱時間がありますが、もちろんそれを補う無詠唱魔法とか、アビリティも存在しています。
Of course, in order to create a work of art, it's going to take some time, but to go along with that, you will also have instant cast spells and abilities.
ピクトマンサーは自身が攻撃するだけでなくパーティーを強化するような魔法も一部持ってい
Hi,
ま
Jeremiah.
す。
And the Pictomancer
Alright, I
does
had a
not
funny
simply
thought and I
attack,
had
they
to send
also
it out.
have magic that can buff their
Yeah,
party.
I couldn't sit on it.
サポートジョブというわけではないので、
Summoner,
そういっ
if
た
it
ところ
was
結構気にされる方いると思うんですが、
super
サポー
cute.
ト
Summoner
ジ
is
ョブというわけで
indeed
はない
cute.
ですが、黒魔導士のような攻撃特化ではないということだけお伝えしておきます。
You don't like the
We
horn on the
wouldn't
head.
say it's a full support job if that's what you're thinking, but it is not quite so attack focused as something like Black Mage.
Oh, okay.
ちなみに普段遠隔魔法 DPS キャスターやってるよっていう方どれぐらいいますか？
Who's playing ranged magical DPS right now?
結構いますね。
Sometimes. I
few.
don't know.
ピクトマンサーは
I like playing Summoner.
ちなみに蘇生魔法は持ってお
Because
りま
it's
せん。
easy and I can just turn my brain off. And
Pictomancers cannot res you.
they can't res you. Oh, okay.
さあではち
No
ょっ
res.
と頭の中イメージできたかなと
Which is good.
思
I
いま
think
すので、先ほどの動
they don't need
画
the res.
もう一度ご覧いただこうかと思います。
So I think you have a good idea now in your mind of what Pictomancer might be like. So with that, let's take another look at the video.
Because the classes need to feel unique, and not having the res helps. Taking a look at the video again. Really is Splatoony. God, I love this so much. Huh.
はい、ありがとうございます。新ジョブピクトマンサーいかがだったでしょうか？
Thank you. How was it?
配信の先にいる光の選手の方からですね、質問が届いておりました。絵が下手な僕でもピクトマンサーになれますかって。
So we have a question from the chat asking, okay, even if I am just terrible at art, can I be Pictomancer?
絵が
See, I'm
死ぬ
gonna
ほど下
have.
手な吉田にも使えているので大丈夫だと思います。
That's a good question.
I am so bad at art that it is like just so dreadful, and I'm fine, so you'll be fine.
美術1ですって言ってる方いらっしゃいますけど大丈夫です大丈夫です。
It does not require artistic skill.
はい、ではピクトマンサーありがとうございました。
Thank you to our Pictomancer.
さあここでちょっとピクトマンサーに関してですね、ドイツ語のプレイヤーの皆さんに一つお知らせがございます。
Now we do have one announcement about Pictomancer for our players playing in German.
これまで「ファイナルファンタジー6」のオリジナル、それからピクセルリマスタードイツ語版では、ジョブ名をですねこのように表記してました。今パワーポイントに映ってます。
So in FF6, both the original and remaster, Pictomancer had previously been translated as duplicant.
デュプリカント、まあ多分これ造語だと思うんですけど、デュプリケートってちょっと MMO 用語だとアイテムが増殖するみたいなのでちょっとうってなるんですけど。
Yes, duplicate has a bit of a special meaning in MMOs, you know, dupes of items.
でおそらくですね、まあ、モンスターをコピーするデュプリケートするような多分イメージで当時ドイツ語のジョブ名作られたん
It
だ
also
と
just
思い
makes
ま
me
す。
think of like someone who
But at
creates.
the time, because the job was in fact duplicating your enemies, that's why they translated it with a name that means duplication.
Oh.
ただ実際こうピクトマンサーというジョブに関してその敵の姿をコピーするだけではなくていろんな絵を描くっていう遊びをピクトマンサーに作っていこうとするとどうしてもジョブ名とイメージの開きが出てしまうので今回、FF シリーズ全体で協議をしてですね14のドイツ語版では今書かれているようにどちらかというともうピクトマンサーに近い、こちらも造語になりますがジョブ名を 作りました。
Very nice. They gave notice to their
However,
German
because
audience.
14's
Yeah.
Pictomancer is focused around creating original works of art, not just duplicating, we thought there would be quite a gap between the name if we use the legacy translation. So therefore, for all of the FFs, we will now be using this new name, Pictomant.
まあ、今後また新たな FF シリーズでピクトマンサーが登場する際には今回作った、ピクトマントというドイツ語表示を使っていこうと思いますので、ミスではないのでドイツ語プレイヤーの皆さん、しっかり協議した上で FF シリーズ全体として決めましたので、ご理解いただけますと助かります。
So in future Final Fantasy games, you will see Pictomant as the name for this job. So please know that's not a mistake. We didn't forget the old name. This is this choice we made for all of Final Fantasy with everyone involved. So thank you, and we hope you'll enjoy the new name.
まあやっぱりこうシリーズね、歴史が長いとこう発展
He
して
should
い
have
く中
cosplayed the
で、
class Lalo.
当時ねそ
Would have been
の
great.
限定した機能に対してだけ名前を付けたものが後になってねこうそれを拡張しようとすると噛み合わなくなるっていう結構例かなとは今回思いました。
Honestly, when you have such a long-running series as Final Fantasy, you will run into these cases where what made perfect sense at the time is no longer working for us, and this is a great example of the
I want to
sort
see
of
the
stuff we
Fim
deal
Hoth
with.
cards in
ただやっぱ
game.
りシリーズの可能性とか、発展性ということを考えたときに変更しなければいけないというタ
I
イ
think
ミ
the
ング
design's
があるという
perfect.
のも今回しっかり議論した上で決めましたので、まあ、似たような事例ね今回はドイツ語でしたけどいろんな言語でまた出てくる可能性もありますので、なんとなく頭に入れておいていただけると助かります。
But you know, as we grow and develop as a franchise, we really need to adapt in the way that is best for Final Fantasy's future. And this time it only affected German, but I think it will probably happen in all languages at certain points. So just remember that that's what we're bearing in mind when we make these decisions.
さあでは続けてさまざまなキャラクターが登場するこの黄金のレガシーそのストーリーについても、触れておきましょう。
So let's move on to the story of Dawn Trail, which will feature myriad characters.
今回皆さんにお届けするのは再三英雄光の戦士への最高の夏休みとお伝えしてきまし
I'm really
た。
excited about the story.
As we've mentioned, we will be giving you the greatest summer vacation a warrior of light could have.
新たな冒険そしてそのバカンスの目的は
Like the setup
東方トラル
is
大
just
陸になります。
perfect for a lot of drama.
The site of this
I love that.
vacation and our new adventure will be the continent of Tural.
I love that.
依頼されるのはトラル大陸にあるとある王国の王位継承霊性の助力です。
And the reason we will be going there is for the right of succession for a nation over there.
その依頼主と
The
な
signs
るの
are going to get in
が
a fight, maybe?
And
They're
the
going to be
person
divided?
who has requested our help
こちらのキャラクターです。
is her.
That's so
トラル
pretty.
大陸の王女ウクラマトというキャラクターになります。
Very
This
lioness.
character is Wuklamat. She's the daughter of the current ruler of Tural.
なんとなくねあんまり見たことのない種族にも見えるんですけれど
I feel like I haven't seen this before.
ミコってだよね多分ね。
Is it a Mikote? そうですよね。
多分ちょっと
what
体
is
質的
that?
にちょっとモフモフしてるミコってだと思います。
I think it's just a really, really fuzzy Mikote. まあ、それしかないですよね。
そうですね。まあまあじゃあ気にしないで先進みましょ
Don't worry about it.
う。この王位継承レースというのはさまざまな候補者が入り乱れて競うものになっています。
So in this right of succession, we will be competing with other various contestants for the throne.
その王位継承レースの道中ですねさまざまな気づきやドラマが待ち構えてい
I
ます。
love that, like, throne
And there will,
drama.
of course, be a
Great.
lot of revelations and various dramatic turns along the way.
まあその王位継承レースというからには他にも候補者います。
Of course, as a
succession.
contest, we do need people to compete against.
さらに暁のメンバーがそこにどう関わっていくのかそれらはぜひ皆さんの目でお確かめください。
And so I hope you'll look forward to finding out how exactly the other scions play into that competition.
今ご紹介したこの新たな登場人物であるウクラマトなんですが、いよいよパッチ 6.55 のメインクエストパート2から登場となります。
As for Wuklamat, who we've introduced today, you will be able to meet her in patch 6.55 part 2.
早速ですね、非常にキャラ性強いキャラになってますんで、ぜひですね、皆さんの手で、新しい物語のまさに序章をですね、体験していただければと思います。
Good
She's
morning,
a very
Kissy.
strong character, so I hope you look forward to getting to know her.
Amazing reveals
そんな
today.
気になる、分かったじゃあパッチ 6.55 はいつなのかねと。
Okay, so you're wondering, I'm sure, when is patch 6.55 coming out?
パッチ 6.55 は1月16日公開となります。
16th.
It'll be coming out
gosh.
on January 16th.
That's, yeah, when I expected it to be.
さすがにね、来週週明けはすいません、ちょっと
gonna
僕
be
らファンフェ
playing
スの疲労で倒れているの
that day,
で
yeah.
ちょっと厳しいので、
Then
なんか
leaving
一週明けて、
for
リリース
vacation
させていただき
on
ます。
Friday.
Obviously, after FanFest is over, we are all going to be passed out, so we're taking a week and then releasing.
なおですね、すいません、パッチ 6.55 は24時間メンテナンスを予定してます。
And also, we are planning to have a 24-hour maintenance for this patch.
これはですね、パッチ 6.55 の公開作業に
It's
合わせ
really
て
like it's more
皆さ
story.
んの日本の全データセンターの各種、まあ、い
What
わ
are
ゆ
the
るサーバ
criterion?
ー機材ですね、まあ、ものすごい高性能サーバーがたくさん並んでるんですけど、
What's
それ
coming
を
out? New relics,
最
right?
新の機
Yeah.
材に全て入れ替えるという作業を同時に行わせていただ
You
き
hold
ま
the
す。
brand with the trial
This is
too.
because we will be replacing the entire Japanese data center infrastructure with newer machines.
Oh.
これによってですね、さらに安定性増しますし、いろんなことが、まあ、アイテム関係だったり、まあ、土地だったりハウジング、いろんなことまたやりやすくなりますので、それらのメンテナンスとそれから最新機器への入れ替えということを、今回やりますので、すみません、ちょっと長時間のメンテナンスになりますが、ご承知おきください。
We're sorry that it's such a long maintenance, but this will contribute to future stability and our ability for the servers to handle things like items and housing, so we ask for your understanding.
Items and
はい、
housing.
では続いて新たな冒険の舞台となる西方
The
トラル
hints
大
to-
陸追加情報を、見ていきましょう。
So let's
Update.
take a look at some new information about Tidal.
こちらオールゼアの全体図ですね、三大洲の西方に位置する巨大な大陸です。
So on the map, you'll see that it is to the west of the three great continents.
こちら左に見えるのがトラル大陸ですが、
And on the left is what we've shown you so far.
まあ、こちらですね。で今回なんとトラル大陸というのはですね、南北に大きく、大陸が存在していて、今回の舞台となるのは、その南北トラル大陸を股にかける冒険になりま
What is
す。
that up
But
top?
Tidal is actually a very massive continent expanding from north to south, and we will be going that full length during our
Look at
adventure.
that thing up top.
なので最新の、
the
14
thing
の世界地図はこのようになっておりま
What
す。
is
So
that?
this is the full new map.
そしてご紹介してきた今回新たにプレイヤーの皆さんプレイヤータウンとなるのがトライオラです。
Should I ask? Should I
This
even
is the new
think
player
about
hub
it?
that we introduced to the Yolal.
このトライオラ自体がこの南北のトラル大陸をつなぐ橋の役目を持っています。
Tuliolol actually functions as a bridge connecting the north and south parts of the continent of Tidal.
先ほど公開したトレーラーの方にもこうやって巨大な橋出ていたと思います。
As you saw in the trailer, there is a literal bridge.
今回の冒険はこのトライオラ
Ooh,
を
it's the
中心に
freaking
トラル大陸の
Pictomancer
南
butterflies.
北をまたいでの大冒険と
You're
な
in
ります。
6.4?
So the
You should do it.
Tuliolol will be at the center of
6.5
our
is really
adventure. It will span from north to south
I
of
liked it a
Tidal.
lot.
まあ、南
It
北
picked up the story a lot.
文化的な統一感というのは、まあ、ある程度はあるんですけど、ここではちょっとネタバレで言えないさまざまな出来事により南と北で大きく
Hello, Jaden
物
from
語
work.
が揺れ動いていくことになります。
There's a degree of unity between the cultures of the two due to certain developments that I will not share here. There will be major story developments in both North and South Tyrol that will change the story significantly. So you can almost think of it as a two-part structure.
もちろん一つの壮大な物語 7.0 自体で、そうなっていますが、内容をねやってみると二部構成に近い、新しい我々のチャレンジにも見えるかもしれません。
Of course, the whole story overall is one unified story, but you may feel like it does have two distinct arcs when you play through it.
で
Okay.
は新たなフィールドを、振り返りと
I'm gonna be
新しい
anticipating
情報を交えつつ、ご紹介していこうかなと思います。
So let's both review and take a look at some new information on
New
field
areas? What?
まずこれま
I
で
feel
は
like
ス
we've
クリーン
seen
ショ
so
ット
much.
等々でしか出せなかったものをまとめてですね、既存の情報公開した部分動画にして、ダイジェスト動画を作ってきましたので、まずはそれをご覧いただきましょう。
I think
So
we have
far,
to
we've
have in
only been able
mind.
to show you a few clips and screenshots, but we've put together all the materials
It's
we
been a
have
while
so far
since
into a
we've done
collection
an expansion
that we
all
will
in
show
just
you now.
one
それでは
place
どうぞ。
where we've been moving around a lot, especially in Walker. We moved around so much. That's the main city. Y'all, I can't come any sooner. I feel like I'm in Final Fantasy X. Oh wow, that's really big. It's gonna run down too. Everything looks so huge. Like there's so much. Because they can just show us so much. There's just less visual things to spoil. Oh, look at that! Ah! Oh, that's my new favorite place. I love like woodsy, like iridescent
Thank you.
looking places with like mushrooms and
さ
stuff.
て
It's
さ
always my
て
favorite
かなり
fantasy
冒険のイ
vibes.
メージ多いですね、自然地形そういった数々ご覧いただきました。
So we've taken a look at
Yeah, it did
some
look like a ghost
natural
town. It didn't
scenes
look like
that
it
really
was
speak of adventure.
で
Inhabited.
はここからはですね、まあ既存エリアの紹介でしたので、さらに新たなエリアを、ご紹介していきます。
But those were areas you've seen before, so let's look at some that you haven't.
ちょっと
what?
今まで見たも
Have
の
we-
とは毛色
have
が
we
変
seen
わ
those
るので
before?
あまりすみません多くは
I hadn't seen all
語
that
れ
before.
ないです。
These are pretty different from what you've seen so far, and for that same reason, we can't tell you a whole lot about them.
その点すみませんご了承ください。
Please understand.
Should I look? Should I
ま
close
ず
my
は
eyes?
すみませんいきなり動画からいこうと思います。
We'll start with a video.
どうぞ。
This could be like the techno. Should I even see this? I don't feel like I should be seeing this. I don't feel like I should see this. I don't feel like I should be seeing this. Uh,
突然の絵代わり
That's like
に
a
会場
cyberpunk.
騒然としておりますが、
like Mass Effect.
Yes, that was a pretty sudden change of visuals there.
I feel like this is some sort of
こち
alien
らの
activity.
エリア、まあちょっとね動画の方では
I don't
本当
know.
オブジェク
That was
ト
so-
全然出せないネタバレ
that
が
was
強
too
くて出
different.
せないんですが、エリアの名前をソリューション9と言います。
We really can't show you a lot of specific objects from this area because it would be spoilers, but we can tell you it's called Solution 9.
こちらのソリューション9も、まあプレイヤーの、皆さんが滞在する
This
大
feels
都市
like-
がトライ
I
ア
feel like I
だと
shouldn't
する
see
と
this.
こちらショータウン
But
の
maybe-
状態
maybe
に
not. I don't
なって
know.
ます。
They're
This too
they're
will
always good
function
about
as a
surprising
town,
things.
much like the
Or making
player
me
hub
feel
of
like-
Tuliolal.
ではちょっとだけ説明をしておきましょう。
I will explain it just a little bit.
トライオラとは全く異なる文明によって築かれた摩天楼都市となっています。
So this has been constructed by a totally different civilization than Tuliolal.
まあそんなの見たらわかるよっていう
I
話だ
can
と
I
思うん
can
です
see
けど
that.
I think you can probably tell just by looking.
Yeah.
まあ名前の由来はですね、すいません、いろいろご想像ください。ちょっとだけスクリーンショットもお見せします。
But maybe have a think about why it might be called Solution 9. And we have one more screenshot to show you.
Solution 9. I don't know why it would be called that.
今まで皆さんが思い
I don't
描
know
い
if I want
て
anything
きた
about that.
黄金のレガシーのイメージがガラガラと音
Oh
を
my
立てて
God.
崩れ去っていく感じがしますね。
It's not Garlean
I feel
either.
like we are loudly destroying any mental image you might have had for Dawn Trail right now.
すいません、ちょっと先ほど言いましたが、オブジェクト等はね、ネタバレ
Now
が
I'm
強い
seeing
の
this
で、
in the
いろいろちょっ
music.
と削除
Makes
した
more
スクリーンショッ
sense.
トになってるんですけど、まあ実際にはいろんなオブジェクト存在してます。
Like I said, we can't really show you specific objects in this setting because it would be a spoiler, so we've kind of erased them all, and this is just the background.
まあビルなのか、こう施設なのか、これね、かなり雰囲気が今までと異なってます。
But are these buildings? Is this a facility? In any case, it's quite different from what we've seen.
先ほどもお伝えした通
Well, we
り、
knew there was gonna be
こ
something
の
like
ソリューショ
this
ン9
because of
プ
like
レイヤーの皆さんのショ
some
ー
of the
タウンで
things
もある
we
の
were
で、
like that
かなり
boss that
施
we
設
were
や
shown.
設
So
備の多い場所となっています。
yeah, I mean,
But as I mentioned, it will be a player hub, so you can expect a lot of different facilities and features there.
どんな物語になるの
player
か
hub?
そ
So
も
like
そもここはどういった場所なのか、これまでの今までのね 6.X シリーズまでとも異なる雰囲気での冒険、いろいろご想像ください。
it's crazy. I
But
don't know what to
as
think.
for what this place actually is, what sort of story will take place here, you'll just have to imagine for yourself something that is quite different from what we've seen thus far up to 6.x.
では
His
もう少しだ
face
け
is like-
新しいエリア紹介していこうと
They've
思い
always
ま
been good about
す。
surprising, like
And
in
I'll show you one
Walker.
more area now.
I thought I had seen too much.
こちらは
What?
アートワークとなっています。
This is the concept art.
こちら新たなエリア名ヘリテージファウンドと言います。
And
What
this
is
area is
that?
called Heritage Found.
もう謎しかないですねこれね。
I just feel like I've
pretty
seen so
mysterious.
much. How many maps are there?
蒸気機関を持ったような列車が走ってます。
There seems to be a steam-powered train.
まあしかもこれアートワークですけど手前と奥とで異なったね文明が混ざってるように見えますが、こちらは
How
一つの
many maps are
エリア
there
の
in this
中になって
expansion?
ます。
Like, how
And
many?
it certainly looks like the stuff in the foreground and the stuff in the background were constructed by different civilizations, but this is all one area.
異常なほどですね奥側電気に満たされた地域になってます。
This area is absolutely replete with lightning energy.
ではここからはですねちょっともう説明ができないのでスクリーンショットだけチラチラお見せします。
But I can't really give you any more explanation than that, so we'll just take a look at a few more screenshots.
なので 7.0 黄金のレガシーにはいろんなエリアが出てくるよと思っていただければ助かります。
I'm
And you'll just have to take this in the spirit of there are a variety of areas coming.
ではまず1枚目
oh,
も
this is so cool.
うまあこれまでね黄金のレガシー自然地形とか荒野ばっかり紹介してきたんですけど、まあこういった地域もあって複数の文化というのが混在しています。
So far we've shown you a lot of fields and natural scenery, but as you can see here, there's also these very unique areas with cultures intermingling.
なんとなくねガレマール帝国っぽいイメージにも見えなくもないんですけどちょっと違いますね。
It looks a little bit like Garlemald, but not quite.
Yeah, it's not
ガレマールだと黒
Garlemald.
と赤だもんな。
And Garlemald was very black and red.
そして2枚目、奥に見えるの
Oh
は
my
先ほど
God.
のアートにも見えていたタワーなのか何なのか。
In our second screenshot here, in the background, you can see that same thing, whatever it is, a tower maybe?
まあ、こういった地域だとしても人々は、ここでたくましく力強く生きています。これらはダンジョンではなく、プレイヤーの皆さんが冒険するフィールドとなってます。
But even in an area as strange as this, we have people living their lives. This is not a dungeon.
なんかここで釣れる主どんなやつなんだろうなって想像すると
I wonder what kind of big fish you can fish up here.
そして最後、こんな場所もありますというのだけお伝えしておきます。
There's also this, and that's all I'll tell you.
Theme
まあ
park?
とにかくですね、7.0 黄金のレガシーいろんなものを詰め込んだ拡張になっています。どんなエリアなのか何が待っているのかいろいろご想像していただければ嬉しいです。
But what we've shown you is that Dawn Trail will have a variety of areas and things to experience, so let your imagination run wild.
We ride a roller
さあで
coaster.
はここエリアの紹介をしました
Such a
の
nerd.
で、こちら友好部族、この地域に住まう部族たちのおさらいをまずはしていこうと思います。
But now that we've talked about the areas, let's talk about the people who live there who might become your potential allies.
これまでにペルペル族、それからモブリン族を紹介してきました。
Okay.
We've
A
already
llama?
introduced the Pelu Pelu and the Moblins.
もともとですね、この地域巨人族文化も強く根付いており、オールゼアとは異なる夜深い族という巨人たちも見受けられます。
So in this area, there is a deep-rooted culture of giants. Though they're not called giants, they are called the Yokhui.
バヌバヌ族にも似た姿のちょっとねカラフルな種族ですが、ハヌハヌ族と言いま
Yes,
す。
they're from Final Fantasy VIII.
We also have these colorful folks who look quite similar to the Vanu Vanu, and indeed they are called the Hanu
I haven't
Hanu.
gotten far enough.
これプロデュースされたら
They're
と
like
かで話すと
giants.
き吉田滑舌悪いなって言われそう。ハヌハヌ族です。
Yes, so they are called the Hanu Hanu.
そして何よりですね今回やっぱり注目
That's funny.
なのはこちら、
Rainbow
さま
birds.
ざまマムージャたち登場してきます。
But the most important part of this are the Mamulja.
トライオラを収めている相当の2つの、ね、頭を持つマムージャ、グルージャジャを筆頭にですね数多くのマムージャ
Look at the tiny Mamulja.
マム
Wait,
ー
can
ジャ
y'all
族
even
が登
see?
場してきます。
The most prominent
covering the
example is,
tiny
of course, the
Mamulja.
current ruler of Tuliolo, the two-headed
Look at the
ruler
tiny
Jaja.
Mamulja.
But there are plenty
The
of
baby.
other Mamulja of all shapes and sizes.
まあここでちょっとスクリーンショットで紹介しているのは、まあ、その一部になりますが多様な、部族が登場して物語の中でもその部族同士の多くの価値観というのが、物語上提示されていきます。
What we're showing you in the screenshot is but a small sampling. In the story, I think you'll find that the Mamulja are very diverse, including their perspectives and values.
まあ彼らと光の戦士である皆さんが出会いどのような冒険の道を進んでいくのか、そしてプレイヤーである皆さん自身が今回の物語からどういったものを感じ考えていただけるのか、僕自身も非常に楽しみにしつつ制作を進めています。
I'm really looking forward to seeing how meeting the Mamulja will change your adventure and also how you specifically will feel about them and what you will take from this story.
さてさて、じゃあここからはですね各種システムのアップデート、それからコンテンツについて、お伝えしていきます。
So now let's move on to system updates and more details about the individual content.
現状お伝えできる最新の情報をすべて盛り込んで 7.0 全体をお話ししていこうと思います。そして 7.x シリーズにも触れていきます。
So we will be giving an overview of all of 7.0 as well as 7.x, including as much new information as we can share right now.
まあすみません、まずは何度もお伝えして恐縮なんですが、ついに皆さんのレベルキャップが100になります。
As we've said a few times, the level cap will be raised to 100.
Ooh. I know that. I don't know why I'm like, oh my
Q14 か
god.
らやってるよという方、どれぐらいいらっしゃいますか？
How many of you have been playing since 1.0?
お、
Not me.
ありがとうございます。ありがとうございま
Thank
す。
you.
皆さんとはね、足掛け13年以上の旅路になりました。
It's been more than 13 years together.
うわ、すごい、コメントでもたくさんね、手を挙げていただいてます。本当にありがとうございます。皆さんのおかげでね、
Comment as well.
我々今、こんな場所で、各所についてお届けできているので、本当にありがとうございます。
Thank you all so much. We've gotten to this point because of you.
もちろん、申請スタートのタイミングから始めてくださった方、最近始めてくださった方も含めて、
What about the
光の
8-man
選手の
raid's
皆
gonna
さん
be?
がいてく
We
ださ
haven't
る
talked
から
about
こ
that
そ
at all.
ここまでね、我々開発チームの長い旅でも
Guess we'll find
この
out.
10年あったと思うので、その果てにですね、ついにレベルキャ
I
ッ
am
プ
so
が
pumped.
3
I have
桁
to
になる
wait
と、
6
これ長
months.
く続けられないと到達しないので、本当にありがとうございます。
Of course, all of you who joined from 2.0 and those of you who have started playing recently as well are equally important. We could not have gone on this long, long journey of 10 years without you and reached this milestone of a 3-digit level cap.
さあ、では今日お伝えしたピクトマンサーも含め、7.0 ではバイパーとピクトマンサー2つのジョブが実装となります。
So including Pictomancer that we introduced today, as well as Viper, we will have 2 new jobs in 7.0.
ちょっと質問してみようかな。
So let's
バイ
ask,
パーやるぞっていう方、
who's going to play as Viper?
I mean, eventually will.
Oh.
I'm gonna try it.
3割4割ぐらい。
Maybe
ありがとうございます。
25, 30%? Yeah.
ピクトマンサーやるわっていう方、
Who's going to play Pictomancer?
多いな。
Wow,
Everyone's
there's a lot of you.
so excited about
いやいや
Pictomancer.
いや何言って
So
んだよ。
pretty.
結局全部やるんだよっていう人、
Who's going to play everything?
当然やろうみたいな感じでありがとうござい
So we're
ま
gonna level up some
Everyone's like,
more.
yeah, obviously I'm
like
going
melee
to do that.
DPS
Thank
jobs.
you.
す。おう
That's kind of what I
コメント
typically
で
don't
そりゃ
play.
そうだろ
Of
I like
course.
range.
う。まずはピクトマンサー、バイパー、
Healing-
どっちもや
healing
る
and range
結局全部やるって書い
DPS
ていただいて
and alchemy
ます
too,
ありがとうございま
A
す。
lot of folks saying, I'm going to do both. I'm going to play them all. Thank you so much.
新ジョブだけじゃなくて他の、既存ジョブに関しても、レベルキャップ解放された新たなアクション追加されますし、大きなメンテナンスが入る場合もありますので、既存のジョブもですね、しっかりアップデートしていこうと思います。
Of course, it won't just be our new jobs. With the level cap being raised, we will be adding new actions and updating our previous jobs as well.
では続いてバトルコンテンツ、ちょっと基礎バトルコンテンツ、新情報も含めてですね、いろいろお話ししていこうと思います。
What
So
about
let's
it?
talk about the core battle content, including some new info.
もうこの辺り今表示されているものは今回もしっかりありますよとい
It's
うことを
a
お伝
hunt,
えする
treasure
だけです。
treasure hunts.
Of course, as far as everything on this screen goes, we just want to
We
let
already
you
know
know that
that.
we will, of course, be adding more of these.
もちろん多数の新ダンジョンご用意してあります。
Ooh.
And of course, we will be having many new dungeons.
I like the
ダンジョンの
waterfall
制
one.
作
That's
非常に
nice.
順調に進んでます。
The progress on dungeons is going quite well, actually.
今回はですねその制作が進んでいてストーリーのネタバレにならないものを動画として
We
ちょ
saw
っ
an
と
image of the
編
one
集
on
して
the
まとめ
right,
て
like
まいり
some
ましたのでご紹介したいと
some
思い
art of
ま
it.
す。
I'd like to show you a video. This is of the dungeons that that are well underway, and also that will not be spoilers for you.
どうぞ。
Oh, it's the Florida. That's what people called this one, the Florida dungeon. Oh, that's so beautiful. Oh, look at the the light. Up a ladder. What? Yes. Climbing in Final Fantasy 14. Oh my god. There's so much. I have so many questions. Even though we've seen stuff, yeah, I don't know. Look at the lighting. Oh god, this. What a man.
はい、ありがとうございます。
Thanks for dropping by, Jaden.
まあ祖権の方からも
Yeah, there'll be a lot to catch up on. This will, I don't know how long this will be, but it'll be pretty
こ
long
れが
live
最
stream.
終クオリティだと思わないでねって言ってると思いますん
But
で
thanks for popping
お伝え
into
して
the
おきま
live
す
stream. I
I
appreciate
will
it.
tell you I have a message from Soken, which is that this version of the music is just a draft. It's
Level
not
100 is
done
kind of
yet.
crazy though. It is, but
制
like, how
作
did they
の
go
方非
past
常
that?
に順調に進んでおり
You're
ま
gonna
す
ask
いくつか
people
の
to go
ダンジョン
to
はです
like
ね僕の
110,
一時
120. I mean, that's a
同
lot.
時チェック完了してる
That's a
も
lot
の
of
をちらほ
leveling.
ら出始
I
め
wonder what they're
て
gonna
おり
do
ま
after
す
this expansion.
But our progress with the dungeons really is proceeding well. I've gotten to the point of my first stage of quality checks on some of them.
Do they just keep
続
going?
いて
Or they have another progression
敵
system?
側のことを見ていこうと思います
Now it's like to take a look at a few enemies.
Oh, look at
こ
that.
ちらすでにご
Oh my
紹
God.
介したバリガルマンダやエリミネーターとなんかボス
Oh,
以
that's
外にもね
new.
ちょっとユニークな
I'm
モンス
guessing
タ
those are
ー
bosses?
いますね
So we have the ones we've introduced so far, Valigarmanda, Eliminator, and there are also some interesting monsters outside of the major
The
bosses.
Cactuar.
ちょっと筋トレしすぎた感ありますよね
He's thick.
This thing looks like it lifts, perhaps too much.
なんというか超なんていうんですか筋肉質なサボテンダーに見えるんですけどどうやら名前はバレルテンダーというらしいです
So this super buff Sabotender is called the Barrel Tender.
めちゃくちゃなパンチ
It's very well
して
could
く
all
る
just
イ
be
メージし
dungeon
かないで
bosses.
すよね
You know?
I can't imagine it will do much rather than just
And not
punch
be a
the
trial
heck out
boss.
of you.
まあ NPC だけでなくねこうした新たな生態系と
I'm pretty sure about that for
いうのを持つモンスターと
the
の出会い
first
とい
and
うの
last
も
one,
拡
but
張パッ
middle
ケージ
one
の魅
could be
力
a
の一つか
trial,
もし
but
れ
it
ま
could
せ
very
ん
well just be
I think it's not just the
A dungeon boss.
NPCs in the new environment that are exciting. Part of it is experiencing these unique monsters as well.
そしてもちろん強敵と戦う上でですねコンテンツサポーターに関してもアップデートが行われます
And of course, while you're fighting, you will want these duty support updates on your journey.
今回クルルがピクトマンサーにジョブチェンジしておりましたのでついにコンテンツサポーターデビューのような気がしております
Good
Given
reveal.
that Kryle has changed to Pictomancer, I feel like she will be making her duty support debut.
Yes!
クル
Ah!
ルさんおめでとうございます
Congratulations, Kryle.
ちょっとね僕クルルさんにはちょっと
New
歌詞
trust
が
member.
大きな歌詞が1個
I don't have
消せないやつがずっとあるんで
I have a lot of feelings about Kryle.
歌詞じゃない仮だったもうやばいのが1個あるんでねもうちょっとずつ恩返ししていこうかなと思ってます
I feel I really owe her one, so let's
I know she
use
needed
this to pay
some.
her
I'm
back.
so excited
コ
for
ンテンツサ
Cryo.
ポーターたちはストーリー上でのボスとの戦い
Heck yes.
というのでも、しっかり活躍してくれることと
And
思
we
い
need
ます
Tataru.
I think you'll find these updates very useful when progressing through the story.
では続いて多数の装備それか
Gear.
ら
Oh,
新しい
this
ク
could be
ラフト
artifact
というものがやっぱり拡張パッケージなので大量に登場してきます、
Of course, as it's an expansion, we will have a lot of new gear and recipes.
今回拡張
They don't show
7.0
that
で
yet, though,
新たに
usually. They
登
usually
場
show
す
that
る
later.
新装備というのは全て第一次グラフィックスアップデートの仕様によって最初から豪華に作られていますので 7.0 の新装備のクオリティというところにもぜひご注目ください
So all of the new gear that is implemented in 7.0 will have the graphics update applied to it. So definitely take a look at that quality once you get in game.
では開発中ではありますがスクリーンショットいくつか持ってきたのでご紹介します
These are still in development, but we did bring a few screenshots, so let's take a look.
こちら
Oh, are those
左
artifacts?
から召喚士
I can't confirm
侍
Those are
賢者
so
ガンブレー
nice.
カーとなってますね
Right, so from the left, we have Summoner, Samurai, Sage,
Oh,
and
they
Gunbreaker.
are!
どうしてもスクリーンショットでは分かりにくいんですが今回それぞれのパーツに異なる素材感というそれから質感シワの入れ方っていうのまで相当こだわって作ってます
It's a little bit hard to tell from the screenshots,
love
but
summoners
each element of these
so
outfits,
much.
in terms of textures, quality, and
love
details,
scarves.
Are really much improved.
今回は特に布系の質感というのがですね非常に豪華になっているのでちょっとご注目いただければと思います
I think especially the quality of the cloth really stands out.
It does. Look at the
手
left
に入
one.
れ
The
た
cloth looks
際
so
にはです
nice.
ねぜひ冒険ゆっくり一段落してからでいいの
Doesn't
で
look
じっ
like
くり
Play-Doh.
ちょっと装備というのも見ていただけると開発チーム喜ぶと思います
Of course, over the course of your adventure, once you have time for a break, I hope you'll take a close look at this gear. That would make the devs really happy.
そしてこちら
There's more. They're showing more.
飛行
What?
士リーパー先制術
Oh,
師
look at the
そ
one on
し
the
て
far left.
ナイトです
So here we have Machinist, Reaper,
Look at the Reaper
Astrologian, and
side.
Paladin.
まあ光の当たり具合だとあれですね
I love
飛行士の当たり
Astra's like
わかりやすいかも
gown
しれないです
thing
ね
that they have on.
I
That's
think
really
the
pretty.
quality might be easiest to see with the Machinist.
これら装備はブラッシュアップ
You can see the
それから
Astra. It
調
looks
整
like-
というのをリリー
like
スギリギリまで、続けていきます
And we will continue brushing up and improving this gear right until release.
もちろん、ジョブ専用装備だけでなくおしゃれ装備
That
という
looks
ところに
so
もご
good.
注目ください
Of course, it won't just be job gear. We'll also have plenty of fashionable
I
gear
wonder
for
what
you
level
as
they'll
well.
be. They'll be 89 again.
では装備もちらっとね、ご紹介しましたので次の項目進みたいと思います
All right, so let's move on.
新たな生活系の大規模コンテンツやりますよというお話をさせていただいてました
We have told you that there will be expansive new lifestyle content.
企画内容がですね
Is it ready?
固まりましたのでちょっとコンセプトアートをご紹介していきたいと思います
And finally, our plans have come together, so we do have concept art of that to show you.
こちらです
Moon? Moon Village?
またどこ行くんだよっていう感じなんですけど
Wow, where are we going now?
What?
ご覧の通りですね次なる
What?
大規模生活系コンテンツはさまざまな惑星に訪れていただきます
So as perhaps you can guess, the next lifestyle content will take you to various different planets.
一つの星だとねなんかちょ
What are
っ
we
と絵が
doing?
変わらないじゃないですか今回絵代わりっていうところも考えてですねいろんなシチュエーションの惑星にちょっと行っていただこうかなと思ってます
If it was just one, you wouldn't get much variety in the scenery, so we thought we'd give you a bunch so you could get a sense of progress.
What? Going to planets?
なんかね西方のトラル大陸で冒険だとか言ってるのにおじゃあちょっとあの星行ってきてもらえるかなみたいな
You're thinking, oh, all right, let me go on an adventure to the continent of Tyrol, but let me just pop over to this other planet also.
こちらの
what?
コンテンツタイトルこのようになっていますコスモエクスプローラー
Cosmic
と言います
exploration?
The name of this content will be Cosmic Exploration.
こちらのコンテンツはですねソロでもちろん参加することはできますけど皆さんで力を合わせて発展させていくものになっています
You can, of course, play this content solo, but it's really intended for everyone to work together to make progress.
この向かう先エリアっていうのもですねパッチアップデートが進んでいくことによってテーマとする惑星が変わっていきます
And with each update, the star that you are working on
What?
will change.
どんな惑星をこう巡っていくのかそこでねどんなドラマが待ち受けているのかメインクエストとは異なりますがパッチ 7.X シリーズ順次こう展開されていく、長期間のコンテンツになっていますのでぜひご注目ください
It'll be a little bit different than the main scenario, but definitely keep an eye out for this and think about what kind of places you'll visit and what will happen there.
Yeah, what exactly is...
あれですね
Not exactly what I
セイント
wanted
セイ
it
ヤの
to be,
話をしてい
but
る人が多いですね
A lot
It's
of people
really-
talking about Saint Seiya.
もうコスモって言ったらもう世代によってはすぐそうなっちゃうんですよね
To most of us, if we say the word Cosmo, we think of Saint Seiya in a certain generation.
さあ燃やしていきましょ
Let's go.
うさらなるこのコンテンツの詳細はですね
I'm
今
just
後
thinking,
また
like,
プ
what
ロデューサーレターライブなどで、
exactly-
順次
that's
お伝えしていこうと思いますご期待ください
We will tell you more about this content in PLLs coming up.
さあ続いてはこちら、新たなアライアンスレイドについ
Okay,
てで
more
す
about the Alliance raid.
Next, about our new Alliance raid.
前回こちらですねアライアンスレイドどうなるかというところは
I haven't played 11.
MMORPG と
Maybe I
しての
should
大先輩でも
have to
あ
buy
り
it, though.
運営開始から
It's
ねなんと21年を誇るファイナルファンタジー11をテーマにした内容でお届けしてまいります
So as we've told you before, this Alliance raid will be based on FF11, who is our great senpai in the field of MMOs, having been running for 21 years now.
今、まあ、開発
Forget it's
制
still
作
running. I
を
mean,
進
it
め
is
る
still
にあたっ
running. I knew
て
that,
いろんな
but
コンセプトアートや
didn't
イメージ
forget
ア
that.
ートを進めているところなんです
But it's
が、
impressive. It's still
一枚
going.
ちょっとご紹介させていただこうと思います。
We've been progressing on this development, and so we have various concept art, of which we'll show you one today.
Oh, wow.
これ、あ、
Anyone know what that
ご
is?
存知ですよね。
Is that a reference?
Oh, some of you know.
11を多分やってる方はご存知かと思いますが、こちら闇王と呼
Because
ば
I
れ
don't
る
know
存
anything.
在
I feel like I
で
need
す。
to play
Those
through
of you who
11.
played FF11 will probably know, but this guy is called the Shadow Lord.
まあどんな登場をするのか、それから他にね、どんなボスとかキャラクターが登場してくるのか、ストーリーがどうなるのか気になる部分多数あるかと思います。
My wife is so
I'm
happy
sure you're
about the
very
female
interested to know
Hrothgar.
how he shows up, what other
We've been
characters
waiting
you'll
for
see,
at
and
least
what
to
the
have
story
our
is
characters
overall.
married. Oh, that's so
こ
nice.
ちらもですね、
Well, I hope
プロ
you
デュースされたら
enjoy
詳
the
細ね、
new.
さらに近づいてきたらお
the
伝え
exciting
していきますが、このエコーズ・オブ・バナディール、パッチ 7.1 からスタートしてまいりますので、まあ、パッチ 7.0 終わって、こちらまたね注目していただければと思います。
So we will give you more details in future PLLs, but for now, just know that Echoes of Vana'diel is coming from 7.1.
はい、ではアライアンスレイドを紹介しましたの
what is it gonna
で、
be?
こちら新たな物語が開幕となる
What is it gonna be?
8人レイドに関してもお伝えしてまいります。
And we have another new story coming with the 8-man raid.
さあ、
A
こ
new
ちらも
story, or
で
is
すね
it-、
コンセプトアートが仕上がりましたので、そちらを
Maybe
見
it's
て
a
いただ
spoiler.
こ
Maybe that's why they
うかな
aren't
と
showing
思い
anything.
ます。
We have a concept art for that as well, so let's start by taking a look.
Oh,
あ
oh my God! So it is a spoiler. I have a feeling
あ、
they just don't want to
パ
talk
ッ
about
ケー
it.
ジのね、アートとかけ離れすぎていて、何なんだ。
This is really different from our art for the expansion in general.
GPU って言ってる。
Is this a GPU or what?
グラボ
It
グラ
looks
フィッ
like a
クボー
computer, yeah,
ド
with the
が
with
起立してるっ
the.
て言ってる。
I definitely see a
fans.
graphic board in there.
What in the world? Are we
Twitch,
going?
Twitch.
Are we going to
Twitch
Wreck-It
ですね。
Ralph Land?
すごい型番めっちゃ連呼してますねみんな。
You don't all know a lot about this hardware.
まあ一体どこなのかね、そう何なのかさっぱりわかんないと思います。
But what is this? I'm sure you have absolutely no idea.
でも皆さんグラボっぽいなって言ってるやつ、あれがレイドの舞台です。
But that thing you think looks like a graphics board, that is actually the stage for our raid.
冷却したくなるって言ってる。こちらレイドタイトル決まっております。
The raid title has been decided, and it is
四天のザ・ア
The
ルカディア
Arcadia
というシリーズが、こちらレイドタイトルとなります。さてどんな物語に
This
なるん
is
で
a
しょう。
cyberpunk
the
expansion.
Arcadion. What sort of story will it be, I wonder?
An
こちらも
arcade?
ですね、レイドならではの多数の新キャラクタ
We're
ー
gonna be
登場予定となってい
playing video
ます。
Of course, there will be myriad new characters coming with this raid.
物語はですね、ファイナルファンタジー
This is
14 完全
wild.
オリジナル
This is
ストーリーとし
so
て
wild. This is not what
今
I
制作
expected
が
with
進んで
this.
おります。
I like that they
And the
just.
story itself will be a complete FF14 original.
もちろんですね、ストーリーを進めていく、
Yeah, more
まあ、
original
難易度ノーマ
stories.
ルと、難易度が高い霊式それぞれちゃんと用意してあります。
Of course, we will have the normal mode for you to enjoy the story, as well as the higher difficulty Savage.
パッチ 7.0 リリースから、まあ、おおよそ1ヶ月ぐら
There's a lot of
いで、
8-bit
ノーマルと
stuff,
霊式と順次
maybe.
公開していく予定ですので、ぜひ楽しみにお待ちください。
We will be releasing normal and Savage in sequence about 1 month after 7.0.
まあ
Can't
同
believe
時だ
this
と
is
ね、
cyberpunk.
焦っ
This
ちゃ
is
うん
the
でね。
cyberpunk
はい
expansion.
If it was at the same time, you'd feel rushed, I think.
さあでは8人レイドご紹介しましたので、
So that is our 8-person raid.
高難易度のレイド大好きだっていう方ってどれぐらいいますか？
And who likes the highest difficulty raids?
ありがとうございます。結構最近
I
ね、
used- I
絶
don't do
行
them
ってる
anymore.
方多いんですよね。
Oh, a
don't
lot
have
of
the
people
time
playing
to.
Ultimates.
さあ次は新たな絶に関しての
I mean, we know
お
what
話
this
で
is.
す。
It's gonna be
And
Eden.
we will have a new Ultimate raid.
次なるです
Unless they surprise
ね
us.
絶も現在企画 制作順調に進んでおります。
The planning and development for this is already moving along.
さて、今回何がテーマになるかと言いますと、
As for the theme,
何でしょう。
what will it be?
聞いてみよう。ゼノス。
Xenos.
こちらどうですか、どなたか。
Yeah, what if they...
死生獣。ああ、なるほどね。順番に来とるやんと。なるほど、うんと言ってますね。死生獣ね。死生獣以外で何かありま
We're
すか。
thinking we're going to go in order of.
エデン。ああ、なるほど、エデンね。
Eden.
エデンね。
Eden.
Yeah, I think we all knew. I think we knew.
次なる
Oh god, I want to see like all of
希
the
望のそのエデンの
EAS
とあ
stuff they
る
do.
ストーリーをモチーフとした内
lights
容になりま
rampant
す。
times 2.
So part of the story from Eden will be our theme.
こちらのアート見覚えもちろんありますよね、光の戦士の
Or you
皆さん。
fight them
I'm
both
sure
at
you
the same
remember
time.
this art.
Shiva
レイ
and
ドタイトルは
the Oracle of
絶
Darkness.
もう一つの未来という名称になりま
I
し
feel
た。
like you'll fight them at the
So the
same
title
time.
will be Futures Rewritten Ultimate.
この名称ですね、パッチ 5.4 のパッチタイトルにも
FRU.
かかってま
FRU
す。イメー
is
ジアート
the
もその時のものです。
acronym.
As you know, this is also the name of patch 5.4 and along with its art.
今でもですね、非常に人気のあるストーリーとそれからキャラクターたち、ごめん、そちらを
Oh, it's great.
それらを
Oh,
ですね
it's
モチー
really
フ
good.
にどんな戦いとかシチュエーション
It's
が
my-
待っているのか、
Yeah, it's my
ぜ
favorite
ひ
raid
ですね、レイド
series.
好きな皆さんお待ちください。
This is even now a popular story and very popular characters. So please look forward to what we will do with them in this raid.
こちらの絶はですね、
Final Fantasy VIII remake
パッチ
teaser.
7.1 でリリース
what makes you
予
think
定
that?
となっております。
I saw some people saying
We are
something
planning
looked
to
like
release this ultimate in 7.1.
まあぜひね、ゆっくりちょっと
I haven't
挑んで
finished
いただけ
FF8,
る
so
と
I don't
嬉し
know.
い
I
で
don't
す。
really know.
So we hope you'll take
enough
your time
about
with
it.
it.
さあ次、コンテンツのこう継続してアップデートしていきますよというお知らせだけしておきます。
Now just some quick updates on our ongoing content updates.
さまざまなコンテンツアップデートをしていきますので、こちら、
They're loosely based on FF8.
We
Yeah.
have quite a few things we'll be updating.
まあこれらは
Could be a
7.x
remake,
シリ
I
ー
don't
ズで
know.
も順次アップデートしていきますよというお知らせとして受け取って
They
おいて
got to
くだ
finish
さい。
7 remake stuff first.
So basically, all you need to know is that
Maybe
we
after
will
that,
be
but-
updating all of these things over the course of 7.x.
カットシーンコストの非常に
Both
高い
Saucer
某
PvP
ヒルディブラン
variants,
ドさんのシリーズですけど、
Deep Dungeon
開
new
発もやりた
plans,
いということなの
inconceivably.
で、
Okay,
ヒルディまた
Hildebrand's
活躍して
back.
くれるか
Blue
こと
Mage
になり
update.
ました。はい。
Okay.
Hildebrand is really eating up our budget with his fancy cutscenes, but the development team really wants to do it, so there will be more Hildebrand.
Eating up their budget?
それから
No,
PVP のアップ
why?
デートも本格的に、
No.
スタッツは 7.1 からになり
Hope
ま
it's
す。
not eating up their
まあ
budget too
7.0は
much.
ね、皆さんメイン
I
ス
know a
ト
lot of
ーリー
people
や
like Hildebrand,
ジョブの
but-
レベルアップで忙しい
Is
と
it
思うの
worth
で、
it doing that
7.1
much?
から、いろんなものがスタートしていくことになります。
Our major PvP updates will be starting from 7.1 because we feel you have plenty to keep you occupied with 7.0.
それからですね、世界中でかなりお声を頂戴しているこちらフィールド探索型コンテンツと呼んでいるものをちょっとお知らせしておきます。
And we've received a lot of feedback on this subject, so we want to talk a little bit about new field operations.
Oh.
一部ですね、インタビュー等ではちょっとお話ししているんですが、パッチ 7.x シリーズではエウレカとかボズヤに続くフィールドをイメージした探索型の新たな大型のコンテンツも今計画中です。
I've mentioned this a bit in interviews, but in 7.x we will be introducing something in the style of Eureka and Bosnia, a new field operation.
Yeah, people will be happy
多
about
人数
that.
で参加してですね、攻略を進めていくタイプの遊びとなるように、現在企画を進めています。
This will be something for a lot of players to participate in simultaneously in order to clear.
今後の続報をぜひちょっとお待ちください。
So please wait a bit and we'll give you some more information.
What is it gonna be?
いやでも
This is a very large
時代も変わ
expansion.
ったな
Yeah,
と思うんですけ
it's
ど、
huge.
え
It's huge.
ーエウレカを当初ねスタートした時はエウレカの話はもういいよみたいな反応も結構あったんですよ。
Yeah, the times have really changed because I remember when we started with Eureka, everyone was like, oh, Eureka?
まあでも諦めずにですねしっかり遊
I don't mind
びのね
Eureka.
そう
I
いった
don't.
枠
But
の遊びの一つ
I don't know if I like
と
the
して
relic
まあ
grind,
やりきった
but I like
結
the
果本当
idea,
にたく
the
さんの人
concept.
に
Like it's a
楽
really
しんでいただけるよ
interesting
うな
concept.
シリーズというかコンテンツの形
And
になって
Bots
き
is
たの
really
で
cool too.
ち
They're
ょっと
both
ね一回お
cool.
休みしてましたが
Just
7.9
sucks
シリ
when
ーズ、次な
I don't
る
know, people
探
still
索
do
型
them.
作
I
って
don't
いき
know.
ますのでぜひです
I
ね
don't know.
一緒に楽しんでいただければと思います。
But we saw it through to the end and we worked hard to develop the content into something that a lot of people ended up enjoying. And we have taken a break for a while, but it will be back now and we look forward to developing more similar field operations.
そしてコンテンツに関してなんですが
It wasn't bad for
もう
them
一
to
個
take a break
お知
from
ら
it
せ
and
を
just
して
see how
終
people
わっていこうかな
felt.
と思い
But
ます。
yeah, I'm glad it's
Okay,
back.
just one more announcement
I'm
content-wise.
glad it's back.
欧州ファンフェスでお伝えしまし
what
た
is this gonna be?
新たなリミテッ
So
ドジョ
wild.
ブ、
There's a
パッ
whole
チ
new.
7.x シリーズ
There's
のちょ
so
っとね
much
後半で
stuff.
実装とはなり
So
ますが
much content.
こちらについてお話しします。
So we announced before that we will be having a new limited job released in the
I
latter
guess
half
they're not
of
having a trial
6.x.
series. Maybe that's what's
7.x.
being sacrificed.
ジョブ名だけお伝えしておこうと思います。
Today
having
we'll tell
maybe
you
more
just the
trials
name
in
of this
the-
job.
Main story. Beast Map. Wow, there it is.
魔術界を
There it
実装
is.
させていただきます。
Beastmaster.
まあリミテッドジョブですので、まあソロでも遊べるし、リミテッドジョブ同士のパーティーでも遊べるような企画というのも今使用作成進み始めています。
As a limited job, of course, we are proceeding with plans to allow you to play solo or in parties with other limited jobs.
ま
I love how I put
あ魔
pet
術界
job
という名前ですので、
on
何か
my
しらねこうちょっと収
bingo, and
集
someone
的な
commented, they went,
要
nice
素も
joke.
ご用意したいと
You know
考
what
え
I
て
gotta
いま
say to
すの
that
で、
person
まあ
now?
こちらについてもねちょっと 7.x シリーズの後半にはなりますが、
I
情報
gotta
をより
say,
アートとかね出していけるようになったら、続報 PLL 等でお伝えしていこうと思います。
As it is Beastmaster, we are thinking of having some kind of collection feature to go with it, obviously. Once we have art and more information, we will share it with you.
I don't know what Beastmaster would be. I don't know if it'd be a
さ
magical
て
DPS.
新
though.
情報、まあ、交えながらですね 7.0 とか 7.x シリーズの展開をここまでお伝えしてまいりました。
So that is our updates about
Are you
7.0
Pokemon now?
and
Yeah,
7.x.
it'd be cool if it was
第一
Pokemon
次
and then like a
次
turn-based
グラフィッ
battle
クスアップデー
system
ト
that
の
was
進
like
捗状況
something
をお
easy
伝
to
えしてまいろう
implement
と思います。
that had like
But I
old
do
style
also want to take
Final
a
Fantasy
moment to talk
turn-based.
about the graphics update and its current progress.
Say old style. Turn-based is
今回
still.
は
I was just
グラ
playing
フィックスアッ
Honkai
プデートもですね随分
before I
大
was
詰め
streaming.
になって
So
きました。今バグとひたすら戦って
people
い
like
る
turn-based, so I
と
feel
こ
like
ろで
that
す。
would be really
皆
fun
さん
little
のプレイ
side
ヤーキャラク
content
タ
to
ーどう
do.
なっていくのか、その種族がどうなったのか気
Challenging
になっている
turn-based
か
battles
と
that
思い
you
ます。
could gather things and do
So it
things
is
to
proceeding
achieve. I
quite
would
well,
love
but as
that.
a massive update, we're currently contending with bugs. But I'm sure you want to see
I think
how
it would
all
be
the
so
different
fun.
races are coming along.
皆さんのお使いのすべての種族についてちょっとお伝えしていこうかなと思い
Making
ま
it
す。
just like Blue Mage
So I will
feels
now show
weird,
you
so I
a
feel
little
like
bit
it's got to
about
be
each race that
completely
you might
unique
want to
and
play.
different.
まずこちらヒューランミッドランダー男性からお伝えしていきましょう。
So let's start with a Huron Midlander male.
ここからはですね皆さん画面を見て左側が、今のグラフィックスの状態、右に新しいバージョングラフィックスアップデートが入った状態を表示していきますので、ご理解ください。
So on the left, we'll be showing the current or original version, and on the right, we'll be showing the new version with the graphics update.
こちらがヒューラングラフィックスアップデート版だとこのようになってい
Look at
ま
the
す。
freckle, like the
So with the
skin. I
update, this
guess
here
it
will
both
look like
both has it,
this.
but
まずやっぱり
The
髪
eyes
の毛
look
の
really
雰
good.
囲気というのが、まあ、非常に明確になって
And around
テ
the
クスチャ
nose
ー解像
too.
度
Like
不
the
足
nose
してい
is
たものも
smoothed out.
顔各ねパー
The ear,
ツ
look
高
at
解
the
像
ear.
度化されてかなりね見栄えするようになったんじゃないかなと思います。
So as you can see, the
It feels like
hair is a
more-
lot
there's
more
more
clearly
life.
defined, and also the texture resolution is significantly improved, and the face looks more natural now.
でまあ繰り返し言ってますけど、
It does
も
have
っとなん
layers,
か
yeah.
ギ
It's
ラ
not
ギラバ
doesn't
キ
look
バキに
flat.
することもできるんですけど、
There's more
皆さん
texture
の
to
持っ
it,
て
yeah.
るそのキャラクターのイメージ、種族のイメージっていうのを
They don't
損なわ
look
ない
dead
ようにしっかり
anymore.
アップデートを行ってます。
Yeah,
なので
there's a lot more life
違
to
いが
the
いまいち
eyes.
わからんっていうのはある意味ちょっと褒め言葉のような気もしてます。
Like character too,
As-
just the
as
way
I
they
said
change the
before, we
eyes.
could do more, change things more, smoothen things more, but we do also want to keep the image of the characters the same. So honestly,
That
if you
makes
think,
sense.
oh, it doesn't look that different, that's kind of a good thing.
さあそれからですね、各種族初
They
期
want
装
the
備
art style and
種族
everything
装
to
備あ
stay
り
the
ますよ
same
ね。あれ
without,
も
you
今回
know,
すべて
but
グラフィッ
making
ク
it
スアッ
look
プデート
better,
対応してい
nicer.
ます。
Also, the starting gear for each race will be included in this graphics update as well.
It's like a remaster.
チェックも僕のチェックも終わりましたので、初期装備各種族の種族装備のクオリティアップにもご注目ください。
My quality checks on that are already done, so definitely take a look at that starter gear when you can.
続いてヒューランミッドランダー女性です。
Here is the Midlander female.
こちらがですね現行の状態、
Here's the original
そしてこちらがアップデート版となります。
and updated.
I love that.
まあやっぱり髪の毛
It's like
の
they
質
just
感、
have
それから
more,
ボリュ
there's
ー
like
ム
more
表現かなり
emotion.
異なってま
It
す。
doesn't feel like there's that much
唇
changes,
の
but
ね
it just feels
艶
like that
表
there's
現なんかもう各種族
like they're
パワーアップ
thinking
して
of
ます。
things. I don't know.
As you can see, the hair texture,
first just
as
looks
well
like
as the way that the volume
no
is
thoughts.
portrayed,
The
are
second
quite
looks
different.
like I'm
And
thinking
also
deeply
for
about
each
life.
race, we've made some improvements
Which could be
to lip
bad. I don't
shine.
know. Maybe we don't
あとはですね
want, we don't
頬
want
に
that.
落ちてる影を
But
ちょ
I
っと
like
見て
that a lot.
いただければいいんですが、かなり
Looks
自然
great.
にセルフシャドウ滑らかに落ち
Just
る
the
ようにな
eyes
り
are
まし
such
た。
like a huge
And
thing.
also, if you take a look at the shadows on her cheeks, you can see that they are much more natural now.
さあ続いて
Yeah, they look more natural.
ハイランダー
They're
男
going
性
through
です。
everyone.
Now we have a Highlander male
新しいバージョンがこちら。
with the new version.
Ooh, there's cute. Yeah.
まあ、筋肉のね凹凸、それに対してのこう影の
Like
表
a
現、
forehead.
それから
Much more
肌ツヤの光
definition
沢み
there.
たいなところ、非常に分かりやすいかと思います。
I think the muscle definition, as well as the shadows that go along with it, and the shine of the skin are very clear here.
I'm
まあ、
so
今まではね、こう
happy.
テクスチャーでなんとかなじませていたみたいな部分がより自然な形になったんじゃないかなと思い
Yeah,
ま
it's not
す。
flat anymore.
Yes, before we sort of had a mishmash of textures look in
Yeah,
there,
the
but
skin
it's a
has like
lot
a
smoother
nice.
now.
I don't know. It just looks more
さあでは
skin-like.
続いてハイランダー女性見てみましょ
And now for a Highlander female,
う。こちらが現行の状態。
They
original
look like a psychopath. They just look like that
こ
they're
ちらがグラフィックスアップデ
yeah,
ート版となっ
like
てい
void
ま
of
す。
emotion.
まあ、目鼻立ちっていうのが、まあ、非常に鮮明になって例えば髪の
And
生
now
え
they
際
look
な
like
ん
they
かもかな
have
り自然になったん
a lot
じゃ
more
ないかなと
character.
思います。
As you can see, it's become a lot more natural, especially around the hairline.
あとはこう
Yeah, the
目元
hairline,
の
yeah,
精
does
悍
look
さ
better.
みたいなところよりはっきりしましたので、
I just noticed
や
in
っ
the
ぱり
eyes.
目
The
元の
eyes are
キャラ
such
メ
a
イクっ
huge
ていうのは今
difference.
回どの種族もかなり
Look at
幅
the
が
facial
広がっ
shape.
たと思います。
And around
They
the
didn't
eyes
change
are
much, but
also
just
much.
maybe it's the
The
shadows. I
features are
think.
much better defined, so that will allow you to get a lot more specific in your character creation.
さあ続いてはエレゼン見ていきましょう。エレゼン
I
男
think
性
they're going
で
through
す。
every
Take a look at
race.
the Ellison male
こちらがグラフィックスアップデート版。
and the updated version.
That's really nice.
まあやっぱり目を引くのはね、髪の毛の詳細、それから耳の表現の自然さなんかっていうところが結構こだわりポイントですね。
What I would notice most about this is obviously the details of the hair, as well as the characteristic ears.
Look at the ears. Yeah, like the
まあ
way
あ
that
と
it
この
changed them.
頬骨のあたりの特徴というのも、まあ結構ちょっとポリゴンが露出したような状態だったのが9番なんですけど、今回骨格表現が非常に滑らかになったんじゃないかなと思います。
The
Yeah, the
cheekbones
shadows
as
on the
well. We were
bangs
having
look
some
good.
polygon issues before, but they look much better defined.
まあちょっとね若返って見えるかもしれません。
He might look a bit younger and fresher than before.
続いてはエレゼン女性、こちらが現行となります。
Here's the original for an Ellison female,
そしてアップデートされたエレゼン女性こういった形で
and
す。
the
So
updated
cute.
version.
まあもう特にね全体的にやっぱりポリゴンの表示数
So
と
much
いうのが、
better.
増えたことによって
So good.
滑らかになってこれまで以上にですねイメージを保ちつつ14ならではのリアルさみたいなところにちょっと近づけられたんじゃないかと思います。
So with the increased poly count, I think it's become a lot more natural, and it should be easier for you to get a sense of realism with your character, or perhaps realism in an FF14 sense.
あとは額のあたりのやっぱりこうセルフシャドウですね。自分の髪の毛が自分に落ちるこうセルフシャドウが
Like I feel like I can see a person in that, the
つけれない
character
状
now,
態でちょっと浮いて見えるんですけど、この影のセルフシャドウのあたりもかなり自
and
然
not
になったん
like
じゃな
a
いかなと
video
思い
game
ます。
avatar. I
Previously, the
see.
shadow with the bangs was
see
not
my,
very
warrior
natural,
light
but
now.
now it is much improved.
あとはこれちょっと素材感の話が分かりやすいんですけど、種族装備のこの首元のレザーをちょっと見ていただくと、めちゃめちゃそのグラフィックスアップデート版、革の模様が表面体表がちゃんと書き込まれているというか見えるかと思います。
You can also see, if you look at the collar of her gear, you can see the improvement to the material quality of the leather.
これ
Yeah,
は
the
グラフィッ
shiny
クスアップデー
leather.
トされている装備には
Doesn't
やっ
look
ぱ革の表現、革の表現
Play-Doh-y.
もこれ一つじゃ
in
ない
the
ので
metal too.
同じ革だとしてもいろんな革の表現今回
Looks
出てきますので、革や布その素材感ぜひ注目してみてください。
With this update, it's not just like there's leather that has a singular texture. There are a lot of different qualities of leather that we were able to portray, and cloth as well.
Ooh.
So definitely take a close look.
I will.
では続いて、元からイケメンの代名詞であるミコって男性です。
So these are our classic pretty boys, the male Mikote.
もういいんじゃないかな彼は。
It's pretty good looking already.
こちらがアップデート版となります。
This is the updated version.
こうまあやっぱり唇のツヤとかですね、髪の毛のこうふんわりした雰囲気、目元のこう
Look at
いう
the
シャープ
hair.
さっていうところがよりこう皆さんね調整して生きやすくなったんじゃないかなと思います。
But the lip shine, the hair and its sort of fluffy texture, and the sharpness around the eyes are all improved with this new version.
ラハがさらにイケメンになってしまうなこれ。
I think Graha's going to be even more of a hottie now.
さあ、
Oh
では
no.
ミコって女性見ていきましょ
Oh
う。
no.
And let's take a look at the Mikote female.
はい、こちらが現行版となります。
This is the original
そしてこちらがアップデート版です。
and the update.
この肌の褐色っていう表現もですね、まあ、単なるこれまで
These updates
は
are
ちょっと
great.
色の調整みたいな形だ
They're
ったん
so
ですが、
good.
よりこうやってツヤが出せるようになっ
Especially the
て、
hair. Like look at the
環境
hair
光が暗いと
differences.
ころだと本当に潰れてしまってたんですけど、暗いところでも、褐色の肌を使っている場合に
And
色
the leather
が
on the
潰れなくなっ
straps
て
too.
しっかりこう肌の特徴っていうのが今回出せるようになりました。
Right, so with dark skin, previously we only had the ability to sort of change the color of your skin, but now we have this improved shine and depth, so that even if your character is in a dark environment, you will still be able to see the features of your skin.
まあ特に面白いのが東京ドームのバック
That's
ス
one
クリー
thing,
ン
like
の
they're really
並んでる
improving
映
the
像を見
character
ると、
creation. That
ま
was
あ
one thing
同
always
じライティング環
say
境
that
下なんですけ
could
ど、
always be better.
全然やっぱり鮮明さが右と左で違うのがね、あそこ分かりやすいなと思います。
Yeah, if you look at the screen on the back here, we have, it's the same lighting really, but they look totally different.
さあ続いて、こちらルガディン男性です。
Rogan
Continuing on
time.
to a Rugadin male.
そしてこちらがグラフィックスアップデート版。
This is the
Look at
updated
the
version.
eyes. Look at the
もう
eyes.
純粋に全部パワーアップみたいな感じになっ
It's
て
like
ます。
such a huge.
I just feel like generally we have powered
Difference.
him up.
やっぱり元
He
々
looks
の
so
この
determined.
顔のね凹凸表現というのがまあルガに影響が大きい種族なんですが、それぞれがですね
Also the lips
自然
look
に
way
馴染むようにな
better
ったんでは
too.
ないかなと思います。
In general, all of the limitations we had before had a really significant effect on Rugadin faces in particular, but I think that the update has really improved them.
僕のフレンドにもねやっぱル
Yeah.
ガにすごいこだわって使ってる方いるんですけど、さらにね
Looks so much better.
まあそのフレンドがどういったこう調整してくるのかちょっと個人的に楽しみだったりします。
I have a friend who is really obsessed with Rugadin, so I look forward to seeing how he will adjust his
I don't want to
character
sneeze.
in light of these updates.
はい、
Sorry.
では続いてルガディン女性いきましょう。
Oh, I want to see
Now let's
this.
take a look at a female Rugadin.
こちらが現状の状態です。
This is current.
そしてアップデートにより
And
こういった形となります。あら、ありがとうございます。
That's pretty good. Yeah.
大きな拍手をいただいてます。ありがとうございます。
Thank you very much.
まあルガディン女性やっぱりこう男性と同様にですね、各パーツ制約の非常に多い状態で
It's very
これまで
soft
ね
feeling, and I like that.
開発されていた状態でした。
So similar to the males, each part of the female face was really affected by the limitations we had.
ただやっぱりこうパーツそれぞれの精度が非常に今回高くなったことによって、まあなんかパ
Thank you, Kinara.
ーツ感、オブジェクト感みたいなのが減ってし
Yeah,
っ
a
か
lot
り
of those are
顔全
coming.
体に
They've
馴染
shown
む
a
ように
little
なったんじゃない
bit.
かな
Like
と
that
思
was
っ
their
てます。
prototype that they were
But
using
because we've been
for the
able
last
to
live letter, I
improve
think,
each
when they were
part,
showing.
they now blend together
graphics
better. It
updates.
looks less like they're just sort of a bunch of objects and shapes assembled.
あとはこう肌の表現とか、
But
そ
I
の
don't think it was done,
頬
so we'll
に
see
ラ
the
イトが当
full
たった時
thing.
のその肌の透明感みたいなところ、何の話してんだ俺。透明感とか、
I like
そ
that
うい
they
った
showed
と
them
こ
in
ろ
the
にも
light
ご
too,
注
like in
目
the
ください。
natural gaming
Also,
light.
the skin, overall, how it looks, sort of the clarity of the skin is also improved.
だんだん化粧品のアピールしてるような気分になってきたね。
I feel like a makeup commercial right now.
続いてララフェルです。ララフェル男性です。
Next, Lalafell male
こちらがアップデート版。
and
Hey,
updated.
もうね、違いがわからないぐらいこだわってアップデートしました。
So we actually tried so hard to update this that we maybe can't tell the difference.
まあ髪はね、まあ分かりやすいアップデートなんですけど、まあ瞳とか肌とか、これはもうね、見てください。
The hair is probably the easiest to tell the difference, but the skin and eyes have also been improved as well.
とに
Yeah,
か
there's
く
a
ラ
lot
ラ
more
フェルの
definition.
男性女性に関してはイメージを維持した
and
ま
the
ま
nose too.
全く変わってないじゃん。
You can
で
tell,
もよ
like-
く見たらすげえみたいなところにめちゃくちゃこ
It
だわ
doesn't
りま
look
したん
like
で。
a little pasted on
We
nose.
tried really hard to maintain the image we had of Lalafells while still making the individual improvements.
可愛らしい、まあ、お人形のような、ね、雰囲気っていうのは維持しつつですね、まぶたのポリゴン、
Oh yeah,
この
the
まぶたの上にあ
cloth,
る
the
丸みとかですね、より自然にしてですね、頬のラ
it
イン
doesn't
は
look like
よりちょっと
Play-Doh
丸くね
or
綺
plastic.
麗に出るようにかなり細かく調整してます。3回ぐらいリテイクした
So nice.
はずなので。
So while maintaining this sort of cute and doll-like appearance of the Lalafells, we did make adjustments to the eyelids to make them look more natural. We rounded out the face a bit better. Honestly, it took 3 separate tries to go over and over this until we got it right.
あとですね、初期装備のちょっと襟元見てください。これまでのこちらもね、素材に比べてそう素材の質感までこう表現されてる。さっきはね、
Doesn't
革
look
で
like
したけど、
Sims
こちら
3
布で
clothes.
確認できるかと思います。
If you take a look at the
Yes,
gear
Toon Link, it's
here,
your-
you can see that the
it's
cloth,
yours.
Similar to the leather from earlier, is much improved.
は
Yeah,
い、
look
で
at
は
the
続いて、
thicker leather, too.
ララフェ
So
ル
nice.
女性いきましょう。
Now we'll take a look at a Lalafell female.
このようになってま
Ooh,
す。
that's so
It's been
good.
updated like this.
ララフェル女性もですね、やっぱり先ほどお伝えした通り、男性と同じように、とにかく自然さを徹底して、
Also, like, for, like, a darker
愛くるしさを
skin tone, too,
残したまま、さらに
the-
細かくキャラ
it's
メ
so
イク
much
調整
better.
できるように、
So much
不信してます。
As with the Lalafell males, we wanted to prioritize making them look more natural while still keeping them very cute and lovable. And we think we've opened up a lot more possibilities for more delicate character creation now.
まあ、特に今回ね、サンプルとして褐色の肌にしてきましたけど、よりこう顔の滑らかさが分かりやすいはずなので、もう比べたら一目瞭然、どれだけやっぱり動かした時に自然に見えるかっていうところをこだわっていますの
PC
で、
about to work
ララフェル使って
overtime,
る人多分いっ
right?
ぱいいますよね。
I'm glad I play on
So
PlayStation
with the dark
5.
skin, I think it's pretty obvious the quality of the skin on the face and the depth of the structure there. Do we have a lot of Lalafells here?
いますよね。いっぱいいますよ
There's
ね。
some, there's some.
ラ
Oh,
ラ
yeah,
フ
there's
ェ
quite
ル
a
ね
bit.、
上の方にもたくさんいますよね。あ、すごい
I
言
see
っ
what
てる言
top.
ってる。もうそうなんですよ。ララフェルはもうとにかくもう配信でもいっぱいいらっしゃいますね。
And a lot on the stream as well.
はい、では続い
Oh,
て
I,
アウ
I'm
ラ男性
guessing
で
his
す。
shirt is
Next,
gonna be
an aura
sold.
male.
It's gonna be part of
こち
the.
ら、アップデート版となってます。
And here's the updated version.
まあやはりこう暗い、
Okay.
肌にした時の、まあ、肌の質感表現というのはめちゃくちゃ分かりやすいですし、 まあそれから角とか鱗っていうものに関しては皆さんのね、
It does look
これまで
better.
公開してきたもののフィードバックを受けてかなりギリギリまでこだわって
Especially
調
the
整
horn,
を
like the
続けてお
scales
り
look
ます。
better. I feel like the skin could
So
still look
as
a
you
little
can
bit
see,
better,
the
but
texture of the dark skin is improved, and also we've been taking on board your feedback from what we showed previously, and we are continuing to improve the horn and scales.
this is all in
まあ
development.
よ
Content
り
shown is
精
under
感さが
development,
増してです
subject to
ね、
change.
角とか鱗部分は本当に
But
ね、
it
テ
looks
クス
way
チャー
better.
解像度がアップしたものがね、かなり効果的に効いてるんじゃないかなと思い
I
ま
just
す。
really like there's like some
I
little like
think the
freckling
texture,
on some
the
of the other
improved textures
characters.
really help out
I want
with
to
the
see like
horns
what that
and
looks like.
scales.
これでヨハイさんにもナーマが見つかるといいね。
I hope a certain man can find his Nama now that he's graphically improved.
続いてアウラ女性いきましょう。
Let's look at an Aura female now.
こちらが現行版です。
It's the original
こちらがアップデート版と
and the
なってま
updated.
す。もともとアウラ滑らかなね肌の雰囲気持ってたんですけど、
really nice.
それをより滑らかに表現して鮮明でまあ美しくっていうところがポイントです。
So these Aura females already had quite a smooth and delicate appearance, but we think we've been able
so
to
good.
improve that even still.
特にアウラはですね、目元、専用のシェーダーと呼ばれている専用の描画をここ目の交際だけに取り入れてますので、これまでのような雰囲気を再現することも
There's
できますし、
the eyes aren't
今
dead
回のようにね、
anymore.
瞳をより明確に際
They don't
立た
have
せる
dead
という
eyes
ことも
anymore.
可能
Like
に
he's
なって
like
ます。
We've used some special shaders for the eyes, so while you can still get that look that you're used to, you can also get something slightly more defined in the eyes, like on the updated version example here.
もちろんですね、アウラを使ってらっしゃ
Look
る
at
方
the
で
face,
ですね、
so much better.
いやい
Ah,
や、正気のないこう瞳というかね、あれが好きなんだよっていう方いらっしゃるの分かってます。
Especially with, like,
Because
the
we
mouth
are
and the
aware that among the
cheeks.
Aura players, some of you really like that currently dead and soulless eye look that they have.
ちゃんと、パラメータ
It
い
is
じれ
dead.
ば
It
再
is
現
dead
可
and
能になってい
soulless.
ますので、チャレンジしてみてくだ
It
さい。
really is.
If you adjust your parameters correctly, you can still get that, so just give it a go.
まあぜひですね、各種族こだわりのキャラメイクというのをお楽しみください。
And in general, with all of the races, please look forward to adjusting your character to your preference.
Part of me
で
wants to play through the
そ
rest
こ
of
で
the
キャラ
game
メイクなん
again
ですけど、
with all these updates, but
ま
it's a
あ
lot. It's a lot
い
of
じりたいで
hours.
すよね、皆さんね、キャラクターね。
You want to get into
It's
character
also
creation, don't you now?
ちょっと今条件はまだ精査中ですが、
The
プレイ
medal
ヤ
is-
ーの皆さんにですね、
look at it. Yeah, the
幻想
medal.
薬
Oh my
一
God.
つプレゼントさせていただこうと思ってます。
Yeah, I'm an R and I approve. I approve too. It's great. What did he say?
We're still working out the details, but I do want to get every one of you a free Fantasia along with this.
まあや
What?
っぱりね、グラフィックスアップ
Oh,
デー
is
ト、
it
まあ
just people
アッ
at
プ
the
デートでクオリティ
FanFest,
高
or
く
is
なるよ
everyone?
とは言っても、
Subscribe.
やっぱり皆さんのキャラメイクそれぞれのその数値が今のアップデート
Is
さ
it
れたバージョン
everybody?
と噛み合うとは限らないので、よりですね、皆さんのキャラクターグレードアップさせていただくためにも幻想薬お配りしようかなと思いますので、
You
ぜ
called
ひで
it
すね、それを
Zoom.
使ってこだわりのね
You did,
さらに
you did.
高品質な、皆さんのキャラクター作ってみてください。
Obviously, even though the update will overall raise the quality, there's still the possibility that it won't give you exactly the look that you want right away. So we do want to give you that Fantasia so that you can go into character creation and adjust your character to suit exactly what you imagine.
では続いてロースガルになりま
That's
す。
great.
Next, we have a Rothgar
Rothgar. Ooh,
こ
this
ちら
could
が
change.
アップデートバージョンです。
and the
Ooh.
update.
やっぱり最も大きな恩恵はファーシェーダーと呼ばれるもう毛並み専用の、さっきアウラはね目でしたけど、今回ファーシェーダーと呼ばれ
Look at
る
the eyes, they're so much
毛を
better.
特別に描画するっていうのが14についに実装されましたので、これが一番大きいです。
Similar to how we
The
have these
eyebrows?
distinctive eye shaders on the aura, for the Hrothgar we have distinctive fur shaders that will make their fur more realistic.
これはねもうすいません、もう触ってもらって動かしてもらうのが一番なんで。
It's better if you can sort of see it for yourself.
はい、続いてビエラ男性です。
Yes.
And now Viera male.
Mine.
もともとね完成度高いんですよね、やっぱり。
I mean, already he looks pretty good.
アップデートです。
and the
yeah,
updated version.
maybe they won't show. I mean, they're not updating Finproth, so that's
も
probably
ともと
why.
完成度は
They haven't
高いん
shown
です
it
け
yet.
ど、今回ね、我々がイメージしていた、理想形により
Finproth's just coming
近
in with
づ
the
けられたん
updates.
じゃないかなと思ってます。
Look at the
He already
nose.
looked good, but we think we've brought him closer to our original vision for what the Viera should look like.
まあやっぱりこ
Much
う
more
セルフシャド
determination
ウ
and
影の入り方全然違うのが多分分かっていただけると思うので、特徴をですねより強く表現しやすくなって
a
キ
lot
ャラメイクの
better.
幅広がってますので、ぜひ理想のビエラ男性追求してみ
The cloth.
てください。
So the shadows, of course, are much more natural, and also the distinctive features of the Viera are much easier to draw out now. So please do go in and make the Viera of your dreams.
では続いてビエラ女性です。
And now we have a Viera female as well.
こちら現行の状態。
That's the original
こちらがアップデートバージョンです。
and the updated.
Oh wow.
これだけ、黒いね、かなり濃い色。まあよりダーク
The
寄りのカラーを
hairline
使っても
too,
今回のね
so
全体的なシェーダー耐えられるようになってます。
The lips are really
So
like
as you can see,
glossy.
she's quite dark-skinned, and our new shaders can handle that level of dark skin.
正直14このぐらいの暗さの肌とかテクスチャ
God,
ーが
Arnvel's
一
gonna
番
look
実
so
は
much
苦手
better.
で影に入ると全部質
Arnvel's
感
gonna look so
潰れてしまって凹凸も分からなくなるっていうのが、まあ、非常にねやっぱ開発しづらかったんですけど
Yeah, the
今回ここまで
glossiness.
表現できるようになってます。
Honestly, historically, 14 has been pretty bad in terms of displaying this type of dark skin. You enter a shadowy area and it all looks bad and falls apart. But with our new shaders, that will not be an issue.
この状態でも影による陰影それから綺麗にね感じられるようになってますし唇のね艶なんかもしっかり出てるかと思います。
And even with the already dark skin, you can see the effects of lighting and shadow are very natural and look good.
続いてなんですがグラフィックスアップデートのさらに続き染色箇所が鈍いになるというお話です。
And now also with the graphics update, we will talk a little bit about our 2-dye channels.
ちょっとサンプルいくつか持ってきましたので
Yes.
見ていこうかと思います。
I've brought some sample images, so let's take a look.
これがですね現状の状態次がまあ今まで染色まあこのねナイトの専用装備だと、布の部分マントとね布の部分が染色可能でした。
The great thing about
So
Finproth
on
is
the
that we
left,
get to
we
see
have the
one in
original,
game in
and
2
then
weeks.
In the middle, we have the 1-dye channel dye affecting the cape.
で
Don't
これ
even
が
have
で
to
すね
wait
今
till
回鈍い
Dantra.
染色可能になるのでこういったことがね可能になりま
Wow.
す。
But now you will have 2-dye channels to be able to create something like this.
Oh,
まあ鎧本体のカラーがね
look
調
at
整できるようになり
that.
ます。
Which
Amazing.
allows you to color the armor as well.
続いて、こちらも見てみましょ
How many
う。
more
まあこちらがですね
possibilities?
今オリジナルの状態、
Much more
So
dye
this
to
is the
buy though.
original status of this gear.
今までの染色ですね、皮
So
の
the
部分
sleeves
黒に
underneath
できて
can
た
change.
わかりますね。
And with our current dye capabilities, you can change just the leather color.
まあそれ以外のね布部分っていうのは染色できなくて白に固定されてました。
However, the clothing itself would always remain white.
それが今回2箇所染色できるようになるので、まあこういった色の違い出せるようになっていきます。
But now you can dye both.
まあこれはカラーのなんだろうこう色変化が分かりやすくしてるのでなんか吉田センスねえなとか思わないでくださいね。
So yes, I think you can see the contrast now, and you might be able to judge me for my color choices.
さあ続いても、こちらがオリジナル装備、
Ooh.
Here's the original for a different piece of gear.
続いてこちらがね今まで通り、
Oh, how's
布
this
の
gonna
部分で
look?
すね、
'Cause you can only
布の
change
部分
the.
染色できてました。
And how it looks to dye it right now, just dyeing the cloth bit.
そして今回、染色が鈍いになるのでこういったカラーの変更が可能です。
But in the future, this is what it will look like with 2-dye channels.
ただやっぱり皮全体皮の部分はですねやっぱりこう装備のデータって細かくなっていて 同じ革に見えるんですけど、この中央の胸の部分っていうのは全く素材の違うパーツで作られているので、
Biggest
やっぱり
update
二分
ever,
染色じ
really.
ゃあそこまで巻き
Honestly.
込んでできるかっていうとちょっとそうはならないの
The
で、
dye
こういった
marketing
2
tycoons.
分目がどこが染色できる
Yeah,
ように
they're
な
gonna
るのかっていう
be
の
a
は
lot
すい
more
ませ
people
ん、う
buying
ちの
dyes.
キャラクターチームのセンスを信じてやってください。
I love how everyone
So
freaked
the
out about to
reason
dye
the entire
option.
leather is not
It's a big
dyed is
deal.
actually because the middle
It's a big
piece
deal.
is a different material system-wise than the rest of it. And this is a limitation that we will still have when creating these new gears with the 2 dye channels. So you'll just have to sort of trust in the aesthetic sense of our design team to make sure that the right parts are being dyed.
まあ全てのね細かい部位にやっぱり対応できているわけではないので、
We need a
まあ
3 dye
できる限
system
り
now.
ですね、
Start
皆さん
demanding
が
it.
おしゃれしやすく同一素材の面積が多いところをとにかく
If she
ちゃんと
understands
染
Final
色で
Fantasy
きるように今
14,
全
it's
ての
just
装備に
character
手を入
customization
れてま
first,
すので、
RPG second. Yep,
少々お待ちください。
it's the real end game.
But even though we can't promise that you will be able to dye every single bit, we are doing our best to make sure that we are giving you the best options possible to customize your gear as much as possible and with the greatest amount of surface area being dyed. So we are working hard on it, and we thank you for your patience.
グラフィックスアップデートの報告、ファンフェスではねここまでなんですが、今後これらの要素はですね、黄金のレガシー発売までの間に、プロデュースされたライブなどをやって実際実機でねこう光を当てて動かしたりしながらまたお伝えしていこうと思いますので、ぜひ楽しみにお待ちください。
That is all we have to share about the graphics updates for today, but I will be giving ongoing updates up to the release of Dawn Trail in PLLs and such, so please keep an eye out for that.
すいません、ちょっと水もらえないですか。
Can I get some water, please?
今気づいた、用意されてない。あ、来た。ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。さすがに口
Go stage manager, go.
すいません、すいません。
Unfortunately, if you stand up here for this long, your throat will get dry.
うまい。うまい。
Amazing.
よいしょ。さあ、では続いて、各種お知らせに入っていこうかと思います。
All right, so let's move on to some more additional updates.
で、ここからはですね、この 7.0 黄金のレガシー発売までの間に、行われることをちょっとご紹介
What
し
else
ていき
is
ます。
coming?
These updates will pertain to the time period before Dawn Trail's release.
さあ、まず動作環境の変更がグラフィックスアップデートによって行われます。
So we will be having our updated system requirements.
すでにねお知らせさせていただいてますが、ぜひご確認の上ですね、準備の方よろしくお願いします。
We have announced these previously, but if you have not yet taken a look at them, please do and make sure that your system is up to spec.
PC 環境でプレイされている方で、やべえまだ準備できてないっていう方、
140 gigabytes.
Anyone
Wow.
playing on PC who just realized that they had not yet updated how they needed to?
あら結構いらっしゃいますね。まだ結構いらっしゃいますね。
I have to look at that. I don't know.
向こうもだ。
I play on PS5, but I do
な
play
るほ
on
ど結構いらっしゃいま
PC
す
sometimes.
ね。この日本のファンフェスティバルではですね、各種、PC メーカー、それからデバイスメーカーの皆さんが協賛してくださっており、協賛ブース展開もございます。まだですね、グラフィックスアップデートに備えていらっしゃらない方はですね、ぜひ協賛ブースの方にお立ち寄りいただいてですね、 PC の買い替えなどデバイスの買い替えなどご検討いただけると大変嬉しく思います。
Fortunately, we've partnered with several PC and device makers today, and they have a special booth set up so you can look at the equipment. So if you're not yet updated, maybe take a look over there and consider what upgrades you need.
はい、では続いて、すでに、お知らせ何度もしていますが、フリートライアル拡大しております。
Yep.
As we mentioned previously, we have also expanded the free trial.
すでにねパッチ 6.5 から実施されてますが、フリートライアルの範囲は 4.0、4.x シリーズへと拡大しています。
We have expanded the free trial through 4.x.
まだですね、14の世界に飛び込んでいらっしゃらないお友達とかね、ご家族とか、興味持ってるよみたいな方を、見つけた時にはですね、ぜひフリートライアルから若葉をこうバッて植え付けて、参加させていただけると嬉しいです。
So if you have any friends or family, or you just run into someone who's like, I was considering playing, please foist this upon them as much as you can.
続いて XBOX、 いよいよ XBOX One リリース2月に
February. Oh my
OBT を
god.
開
I
始い
should
たし
do
ます。
a mentor
As far
roulette
as
stream.
Xbox goes, we will be
In February.
beginning the open beta test in
To see if we
February.
get any like
こちらはですね、
ARR
2月
trials,
21
extreme
日
trials.
頃、ちょっとまだそ
I
の
still
前
gotta
後
do
数
the
日
most
ずれる可
recent
能性があるん
extreme
ですけど、
trial.
2月21日頃、
Maybe I'll call
オ
people
ー
out
プンベー
and
タを
see.
開始
Not
させ
call
てい
people
ただ
out,
こ
but
う
like
と思ってます。
ask for help.
Our current plan is to
See if anyone's
open
around that wants to
beta,
help me
begin the open
through
beta
to clear
around
it.
the 21st. Plans could still change a few days in either direction, but that's what we're aiming for.
ぜひですね、Xbox ユーザーの皆さん、プレイの上でですね、この OBT から新たな冒険 7.0 を備えるためにもね、冒険スタートしていただけると嬉しいです。
I really hope that a lot of Xbox players will get started right from beta and join us in 14.
Xbox ゲーマーの皆さんとですね、光の戦士としてオールゼアでお会いできるのを楽しみにしております。
And I look forward to meeting a lot of Xbox players as Warriors of Light in game.
そして続いては、こちら新たなるクロスオーバークエストファイナルファンタジー16、の旅路、順調にですね、
Oh, right. Why did I
もう
forget
マ
about
スアップしております。
And we are continuing our development of this new crossover with FF16.
こちら
Gotta do the DLC.
リリース4月上旬公開予
Early
定と
April.
させていただきます。
Nice.
So this will be released in early April.
まあ 7.0 への期待感がガーッと上がっていくそのちょっと前ぐらいに出していこうかなと思いますので、欧州ファンフ
Pretty sure
ェ
the
スティバルで、ね、お
second
伝え
expansion's
した
in
通り
April.
多数の報酬ご用意しております。
So we are planning to release this just before the hype peaks for Dawn Trail. And as we've mentioned previously, we do have quite a nice variety of rewards for those who complete it.
またファイナルファンタジー16はですね、先日 DLC 第1弾も、リリースしてですね、その世界さらに拡大中です。
So and also we have released our first DLC for 16. You might be aware.
ファイナルファンタジー14 7.0 を待つ間にファイナルファンタジー16のプレイもぜひよろしくお願いしますと、ファイナルファンタジー16プロデューサーの吉田さんから、伝言を預かっております。
And I happen to have a message from the producer of FF16, someone named Mr. Yoshida, who says that while you're waiting for Dawn Trail, you should give 16 a try.
すでにプレイしてくださった皆さんも DLC 含め
You should.
よろ
It's
しくお
good.
願いしますとくれぐれも伝えてくれと申し使っております。はい。
And also to those of you who are already playing 16, please check out the DLC, and thank you very much.
はい。さあ。
And Final Fantasy VII Remake in February. There's so much Final Fantasy content.
基調講演終われた気がするので、さあファンフェス始めましょうか。
We're ending right on time. おい、待て待て、吉田さん。何か忘れてませんか？
忘れてる？何か？
It's your
Am I
surprise.
forgetting something?
Oh my god!
ロスえ？
What are you gonna do?
Froth?
ロスがある？あ、
Frothgar?
ウクラマト。
Yeah, we're.
Ukramoto, yes.
ああ、
Yes.
そうだった。そう、ミコッテだと思ってたんですよ。
I totally thought Wukumat was the Mikote.
ご覧いただきましょう。どうぞ。
Well,
Let's
we
look.
know. Oh my god, they're showing it! They're showing the Hroth cars! Oh! The music. Look at her! Oh my god. Beautiful. Elegant. Extravagant. cat ladies. So pretty. I won't be changing to Finn Hrothgar, but I'm very excited for those who will be. I'm gonna stay as Bumboy. Super Cali, hello! Welcome in. Finn Hrothgar, oh my god! Super Cali, hello. Super Cali is one of my really good friends.
Thank you. After a long wait,
Welcome
we
in,
will
Lorraine.
finally be
Hello, hello, hello.
implementing the last race, female Hrothgar.
さまざまなねデザイン候補の中からできる限り、ストレートな解釈というのを心がけて強くてしなやかな体育を持つ種族として、今回デザインしてきま
Is
し
this the
た。
last announcement?
We did our best
It has to
to
be.
straightforwardly make these as sleek and strong looking as possible.
Yes. Oh my god. So
えー
beautiful.
こちら設定ですが、イルサバードに由来する種族となっており、ロスガル
How was your stream? What were you up to, Super Cali?
イルサバード大陸に出自
What
を
were you
持
up
って
to,
ます。
Mike?
As
Hello,
you
hello,
know,
hello.
what we have for the
I
Hrothgar currently
haven't-
is that they hail from Ilsabard.
I didn't bingo. I'm so sad.
比較的ね出生率設定もう出ているので
Minecraft.
これまでもお伝えしてき
We've got
た
a
ん
new
です
server
が
going.
女性の
Amazing.
出生比率が少ない種族ですが優れた指導者とか傑物をね輩出しています。
So you will be aware of this from the setting we have in game already, but female Hrothgar are typically rare, but they do have surpassing leadership qualities.
今回の物語に登場するトラル大陸で
So
はです
they're
ね
like
ヤクテ
the
ル樹海が
matriarch? They're like
本
the
拠地
leaders?
のような形で
I love
登場
it.
してきます。
As far as Tural goes, they have a home in Yaktel.
彼女らとの出会い
Does
というの
Hrothgar's
に
count
も
as
ぜ
a
ひ
Final
ご期
Fantasy
待
X
ください。
reference?
So please look forward
Wait,
to
no, it would
meeting
be
them.
the first.
もちろんね
The first
プレイヤー
Hrothgars.
の皆さんがキャラクターとしてご自身のねキャラクターとして選択可能になります。
I'm
And of course,
enjoying the
you will be able to
keynote.
play as them as well.
Yeah, there's so many cool
種
things.
族の追
There's
加は大
oh
変
my
なの
god,
で
there's so many cool
最
things.
後にしたい
Planetary
最後にしたいと
exploration,
私常々この
lifestyle
10年
content.
言ってまいりました。
Making a new race is really hard, and I have
Pictomancer,
continually said
it's
throughout these
gayer
10
than
years that this will
Dancer,
be the last
so
one.
get ready.
これでプレイヤー種族の追加を最後にしたいと考えておりますがどうなるかは分かりません。皆さん次第です。
I'm
And
gonna
I'd
be a
like to say
painter
this will be the
too.
last one,
It's
but
so
perhaps I
shiny.
can't. It depends on you.
はい、先ほどね冒頭ご
I'm
紹
gonna
介した
rewatch the
新キャ
trailer
ラクター
after this
ウクラ
is
マと
over.
もロス
By the
ガル
way,
女性で
also
す。
stick around.
ぜひですねウクラマと非
'cause
常
I
に
was-
魅力的
I
な
just
キャ
need
ラ
to
クター
watch
に
it
なってい
again
ますので
because I
ご
was
注目
so
ください。
mind
Of
blown.
course, our Wuklamat that we introduced earlier is also a female Hrothgar, and she is really a lovely character. So look forward to meeting her.
Yay, we get to meet someone nice.
さあこれでようやく、忘れ物も皆さんにお
Excited.
伝えしましたので基調講演も終わりにしていこうと思います。
Okay, and now with that, we are finally done with the keynote.
では最後こちらを紹介して締めにしたいと思います。
But at the very end, I would like to show you one more quick thing.
What? Oh! Who's at the top? Who's at the top?
はい、こちら吉田明子さん書き下ろしのアートとともに基調講演締め
Who's
たいと思い
that?
ます。
So with this art from Yoshida Akiko, we will end the keynote. Thank you.
Who is
というわ
that?
けで黄金のレガシーちゃんと出します。2024年に出します。発売となります。
We will, I assure you,
Do we
release
know
on
that it?
trail in
We don't know who that
2024.
is.
発売日コレクターズエディション予約特典など情報はきちんとまとめて次の機会に大きくまた皆さんにアナウンスさせていただきます。もう少しだけお待ちください。
And we will get the information on when the pre-order date is, as well as all of the collectors' information and special
that at the
bonuses
top?
as soon as we can.
That's all I'm gonna think about
こちらの後
now
ね
on.
見たことないキャラクターがいたりも
They're just gonna
す
say
るん
it.
ですがぜひそのあたりはねちょっとご想像してワクワクしていただけると嬉しいです。
There are several characters you won't have met before in this art, so maybe think about what kind of people they will turn out to
There's a
be.
Mikote in the top right
さあ
with
で
the
は
sword.
ケイツさん通訳ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございました。
Thank you, Kate.
There's so much to think about. There's so much to think about.
で
Oh my
は
god.
このままファンフェスティバルオープニングに移ってまいりたいと思います。まずはこの方々お呼び
What's
したいと
happening
思います。
next? I'm not gonna
株
watch
式
the
会社ス
whole
クエアエニックス
Fan
代
Fest,
表
but
取締役社長桐生隆、そしてファイナルファンタジーシリーズブランドマネージャーの北瀬義則です。どうぞ。
Those are the CEO. It is the CEO. I feel like they're not gonna announce anything else,
あり
right?
がとうございます。
I'm like
ありがとうござい
worried
ます
I'm gonna turn it off and they're gonna announce something big.
では晴れの
Like,
日本ファ
I'm
ンフェスという
afraid.
ことで東京ドームの中央から皆さんにぜひご挨拶お願いします。
はい、改めまして、東京ドームに、本
Also,
日
it's
足を
perfect
運んで
timing
くだ
because
さ
my
った
partner
皆さ
will be
ん、
home with
そ
food
し
in
て
just
配
like
信
10
を、
minutes.
ご覧の皆さん、ファイナルファンタジー14ファンフェスティバルにお越しいただき
And I want to eat.
本当にありがとうございます。
It's just kicking it off. Okay.
すいません、いろいろ今日も
Alright. I am gonna rewatch the trailer. I want to rewatch it because I just want to see the trailer on there. Oh, they uploaded a bunch of videos from. They just have they uploaded the trailer? Not yet. Maybe they're uploading it now? I thought they would have already had it uploaded. Dang. See you later, Kinar. It's good to see you. Let's go eat some food. It is late. It is very late for me. I'm old. Not really. Not really, but I feel old. Yeah, I don't know. Looking forward to House of Ice. Thank you. There's gonna be some new info about that soon. There's some changes being made to that, but you'll still get to we're still doing House of Ice. It just might be a little bit different than what we were expecting. But yeah, that's you probably won't see it next weekend, but it's still happening. So there'll be some announcements soon. I'll try to post on my community section or in my Discord. Be sure to check out my Discord. I don't know if it should be linked in my on the top of my YouTube channel somewhere. That's like the best place to find like updates on what's happening is my personal Discord. But yeah, I don't see any stuff. Also have a Twitter if you use Twitter. I know not everyone wants to use Twitter, but I have that. I do post on there often, and especially updates about like the show and stuff of like other kind of side things I'm doing, side projects. I also have a Patreon as well. So I have all that jazz. I have all that jazz. Yeah, there's no trailer. Oh, they took down. Oh, they're posting them now. They just posted it. Okay. Oh, sorry. Y'all want to listen to that ad? Here. Reaction YouTube there. All right, I just want to watch it again. Oh, hold on. I can't hear it. Y'all can't either. Yeah, I'm gonna watch the trailer again. I need to.
Blue seas, clear skies, and boundless possibilities.
Hello, Cortana.
I dare say our destination will soon be in sight.
On the other side. Hi,
Enjoying yourself for a change?
I've already seen the trailer. I'm just rewatching it. So anyone coming in, I've seen it. I'm just rewatching it. Picking up on things, seeing things maybe I haven't seen. Seeing things I haven't seen yet. So turn it down, probably a bit loud. There's the Hroth gal. Oh my god, that's perfect.
Come now.
I'm so
There's
excited.
no cause for panic.
Oh my god, I can't talk. I'm so overstimulated. I can't talk. I'm so excited for like the forests, like the magical forests.
This one might make for a worthy opponent.
Very Avatar-y kind of forests. You're overstimulated too. Yeah, I think we all are. We all are a little bit with all this news. Oh, that's the creature that we defeated. Right. Did they turn Estidian into their god? That'd be funny. I want to see how the Scions are split up. Like, are they in disagreement or are they made to split up? Like, I wonder how that's gonna be. It'd be kind of cool if they're like, I don't want my Scions to dislike each other, but it'd be really nice and like if they went in the direction of like, there's a disagreement. Maybe they have to resolve the differences. I like the drama. I don't know. I like the kind of throwing a wrench into something. Who's gonna be playing Viper? I'm gonna go with Pictomancer. It's just too perfect for me.
Might you have a moment to speak further?
I like the oh. You can hear Amanda Aiken there. Ah! You're gonna be Pictomancer as well. It's like so perfect. Aww, I just love it. What if summoning that is the limit break and it just like explodes paint everywhere? Oh, so gorgeous. I'm so happy for Cryo. Cryo gets her moment. Rainbows. The card is so good.
Look, my friends.
Thank you for the raid, Mystical Showdown. Welcome in.
Great adventure.
You
He's
and your
so happy.
adventures. I trust you have not forgotten the true purpose of our voyage.
At last, we are come to the land you call the New World. My home. Tural.
I can't. Missed all the fan fest today, forgot was on. Yeah, there's so many cool things. Yeah, they have the whole live stream. It's live now, and you can always go back and watch it. But there's Pictomancer, Femhrothgars. Like they show these new areas that are incredible, and part of me wonders if I should have even seen them because they're just really really jarring. Like I was really shocked by the things they showed us. A Beastmaster. There's new Beastmaster job limited job. I didn't get a bingo. I'm really sad. I'm really upset that I didn't get bingo. I only needed I needed a Final Fantasy X reference. There was, I mean, they went back. There was no new references. Can I just write? I'm just gonna bingo. Because they showed a 10 reference. So we're just gonna make the bingo. I'm just gonna make it happen. We have bingo. One across here. We have new limited job revealed, new ultimate, Final Fantasy X reference, artifact set reveal, new trust member. I didn't even think they would show artifact gear. So I mean, I think I earned the bingo. Arenville does not have a gun. Maybe he does fight though, but we don't know that yet. Didn't say anything about XYZ housing. The lifestyle content though, that was a shocker. Like the whole planetary exploration, that's crazy. Are you more excited to try Pictomancer or Pictomancer? Definitely. Oh my god, it's just too up my alley. Carl's not wearing the artifact gear either. Yeah. Just kept her cat ears. Yeah, I'm glad she. Maybe she'll have a change, but yeah, I'm glad she kept her look. I hope you had a good stream, Mystical. Thank you for the raid again. I appreciate it. We're gonna be wrapping up here in a minute. Yeah, my partner's coming home with food. I need to help them, so I'm gonna wrap up here. Let me come over to this screen. Hello, I'm blown up now. I'm gonna raid someone on Twitch. Those on YouTube, thank you for the stream. I'll be live again tomorrow, both Twitch and YouTube. Tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern. It's a weirder time, but I have a thing I'm doing later tomorrow night, and I just didn't want to try to push myself to get up early for a stream. So we're doing right in the middle of the day. We're going to visit with the hype of 14. We're gonna visit. I found someone made the entire Game of Life in their Final Fantasy 14 house, and I'm not joking, and it's Final Fantasy 14 themed. And you can see I already have the stream loaded up on YouTube. You can see kind of it's already scheduled on YouTube. There's an image in the thumbnail, so you can kind of see what we're gonna do. I'm gonna try my best to play the game, but I'm not gonna be able really to because I couldn't get access to the game mechanics. But I'm just gonna go through everything they created, and just it's really cool. It's really amazing. So we're gonna do that. Who do I want to raid? Let's go. People might be ending. I'm not sure because we're probably all doing the same thing I'm doing. Perhaps. So I'm gonna go. I'll raid Lord King's Dot. They might be ending. I'm gonna raid anyways. Lord Lee King S. Dot. There. But thank you again for coming. If you want to check out when I'm live, of course, I on YouTube, I try to post a week ahead when I'm going to do my live streams. Or you can check out my my Discord. That's in my if you go to my page, there's a link section at the top. You can just click that. And then I have Twitter, I have Patreon for extra support. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. And I'll try to post my reaction tonight to my first initial reaction to the trailer tonight, because I was really pumped. But yeah, thank y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow for the things, and I'll see you later. Bye.